good shit. Guarantee you'll be swinging. Bitch, I'm in it for the love. I don't wanna run away. Keep it closer to my blood and my homies all the way. Even if I'm on the road, no, I'm never there to stay. Gotta bring it back home, otherwise I'm out of place. Bitch, I'm in it for the love. I don't wanna run away. Keep it closer to my blood and my homies all the way. Even if I'm on the road, no, I'm never there to stay. Gotta bring it back home, otherwise I'm out of place.
Oh boy. All right, let's get into it. We ready?
I'm ready. Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot.
Welcome
Whoa.
to episode 19 of the Endless Enjoyment Podcast. I am your host, Vincenzo. Hey, thank you.
Oh, a round of applause for
It's a good vibe. So fucking
jazz hands.
This is one of the last episodes that we're filming before I moved to Nashville, but you probably aren't watching this until I'm already in Nashville because it won't be released yet.
Wow.
Because I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. We got some episodes tucked in.
In the can.
Yes, sir. So I'm here with my co-host, Kyle Shea.
What's going on, folks? We got three.
Kyle Shea gets one too.
We got three special guests.
And 2 repeat guests for the first time on the
Yeah,
podcast.
you guys are our first returning guests.
Love to hear it.
Good for you guys.
So I wish we had a live audience. Give it up. We
The
have
applause sign is
Larry
on.
and Hyphen on the pod returning.
I did it. I'm here.
Hey.
So happy to be here, dude.
Of course, love to have you. Our most popular episode is with Larry. I mean, not Larry, with Bauer.
Bauer, I
Hey,
like
man.
Hyphen.
I like your St. Patrick's Day hat, man. I really like it.
Let me just say one thing.
You're like
Let me
8
just
days
say
late.
one thing, alright? I'm not a perfect man, but I sure as hell am a captivating one.
Love the hat.
Oh yeah.
And we can't forget, first time guest on the pod, very talented, music artist, songwriter, rapper, producer,
Kinda, yeah.
kinda.
I got a few.
He's got a few credits to his
I
name.
got a few, man.
Welcome Spenny to the pod.
Dude, it's an honor.
Appreciate you,
Yeah.
brother, coming. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
We got the legend to come
Love
out.
to get Spenny out of the cave every once in a while.
Yeah, it's hard. I like the back cave, man.
You gotta like tease him out a bit.
Yeah, if you bait me with some beers and stuff,
Or fucking
or some
entire
bud.
pizza.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought
Pizza,
that.
man,
I
that
baited
worked.
myself on that. That was.
Yeah, the
That
gold
was
fever's too
impressive,
good.
though.
It was gone in 7 minutes.
Yeah, you threw that thing down.
It was good.
So, I would say the last time we saw each other, the three of you, because Spen and Kyle just met for the first time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, my hands
Nice to
are-
meet you, man.
My hands were greasy originally because of the pizza.
Grease.
Face bumps on it.
So then the last time I saw you three was at Larry's crib about, mid-August probably, right when I dropped
it
the
mid-August?
Residue
Okay.
mixtape. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going over the
Was all
cover
this,
art
yeah.
Yeah.
and all that
Oh,
shit.
we were
and
trying to
just putting
decide.
it out. Yeah.
Dude, I actually recently thought, I kind of want to change it to one of the other
Nah,
pictures.
dude, nah.
I like one of the
Just
other
change it
pictures
up.
better.
That's why you gotta sell hard copies because then you got a front, you got a back, you got an inside.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to do with all of my projects, get a physical copy.
Just to have them.
Yeah, even if it's just a few. But with Residue, I haven't done that yet. And for my upcoming project, I haven't done that yet. So it's just it's just too much money at this point where it's
Oh, that or like vinyl even.
yeah, I do have a couple vinyl
That's
of my first
That's
album.
fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Wait, you have your own
They're right over
vinyl?
here.
Yeah.
He's got them on
How'd
deck.
you do that?
He's got cassettes. He's got fucking.
How did you do that? Now
It
he's
was
off
hard.
mic.
It was hard to find.
What?
'Cause I only did a limited quantity. I got 7 copies.
Dudes.
I got 7 copies of my first album, and it's hard to find ones that won't do it without if you have to purchase 25 or 50 or 100. It's hard to find ones that will only make a few.
Yeah.
So I bought probably 7.
Night Rider.
Yes, sir.
That's the one.
That's the one, baby.
That's the one, dude. Night Rider.
That one speaks to the people.
It does, dude. I know that's pretty official, bud.
Thank you, bro.
You
Yeah,
gotta have
I
that
had to
like,
have 'em-
framed.
That's a good point.
Put
Just
that
for
up,
like
man.
the sake of having them too, like these cassettes, everything. It's fucking sweet.
Hell yeah, dude. Just being able to
Roaring 20.
have some merch. It's all about merch too, you know.
It is. That's how you make a lot of money.
Yeah, tour and sell merch. So I've made a little bit off selling merch, but like with the amount of money I've sunk in to, you know, my craft, it's all an investment.
Yeah, long term.
So we're getting off topic a little bit. Where was I?
No, man.
Specific
fine.
topic
That's what
that we
we're
need
here
to
for.
be
We're
on
talking
right
about
now.
Oh, we were talking about like I saw you guys when I dropped the Residue mixtape that night. I dropped it. We were hanging out because me and Larry finished recording that night. Nacho Man.
Nacho man.
Yeah, Larry mixed some master with that, and then Spen came through. We were chilling,
Hell yeah, bud.
and now I'm about to drop another project, and we're seeing each other again.
I know.
Right before I
it
leave.
seems to be the common theme.
So I guess I just gotta drop more music, and Spen will come around.
You'll
Yeah,
just find them
come
a
around,
week
man. Let
before
me
your
hear
next
it.
tape in Nashville.
Let me hear it all.
Hell yeah, I got some shit to show you for sure. I definitely want to hear something from you.
No, I got few, but
We know,
a good one.
because you're good.
I've got a few, but not enough.
They're playing
Not
like-
enough. If I had the work ethic of like Bauer or Brian, I'd have like 30. But
They're
hey, you know,
flopping them too. Fucking.
hey, maybe one day we'll release them all at once.
Hell yeah.
Just come at
Or
the
just
people.
like a pop, pop, pop.
We could do
before
that.
before the thing.
We haven't done
the
anything
big
yet,
thing.
so the options are endless.
Well,
Yeah,
you
well,
did.
we're waiting
you
to make a
did, and
song
it
with
went
you.
really well.
I haven't made a song with anyone, and I guess Teddy was the last one, my brother, and that was
Those were amazing.
2
though.
years ago.
I still listen to those
Teddy-
to this day.
Teddy's still making music.
no, not as much. I mean, he could. He's got a
Notebook.
booklet. It's like the Book of Secrets. Or the Half-Blood Prince. Or
The Book of Secrets.
he's
It's a little
yeah.
spell book.
He's talented. Yeah, he's definitely talented.
Yeah, what's the name of that song you guys have together?
We have Slime, and then we have like 2 or 3 that aren't out anywhere. Notes, Apple Notes.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get the file.
if I'm lucky.
Maybe it'll work.
It's a
It
private
was just St.
account.
Patrick's Day. I think I'm getting lucky.
Nah, but we have a few out. The main one's Slime. It's only on SoundCloud, but it bumps. That's the one where you said producer. I was like, oh, I've got like 3 songs I've produced. GarageBand, man.
Hell yeah.
What was your favorite one by him? He produced it, and it's not out.
Rocket.
I'm howling at the moon, man.
Oh, that's-
Professor Lupin.
That's Slime. That's Slime 2. That's
Yeah,
the sequel.
dude, you made 3
Ooh.
slimes, 1 with 1 E, 2 with 2 E's, and 3 with.
The
Three.
Triple E, baby.
And He
Slime.
did that. He did that, and I
Slime,
was like,
slime.
perfect.
Yeah, those will.
He just gets me.
I
bro.
have really old ones that I'm like, maybe I'll throw them out there all together and just be like the throwback tapes or something like that. I don't know. I have ones that are wicked dated, and I'm like scared to release them because since then I've recorded with Jake like gazillions of times, and they're all just way higher quality.
Yeah, Jake is, the man to go, dude, for getting that really clean sound.
No, dude,
100%.
5 minutes down the street, good
Not
price,
to mention
great
he's
quality.
not a bitch, and he'll give you criticism,
Oh yeah.
which every
What's like my
artist
favorite
needs.
part about him?
Every artist needs.
He's
that.
like, I think you can hit that way better.
I
'cause
love where you're going,
that
but
sucked.
just like do it again.
Yeah.
I love like how
Shout out
you want to
Jake.
do
Love
it,
that.
but
Shout
like
out Jake.
don't do it that way.
Stop doing what you're doing.
Try it this way. No, it's a good person to have in the studio. A good opinion. We talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
that with him on the pod.
He isn't just like pressing buttons. He's fucking wants to be involved.
He's crafting, helping
Involved
craft
in
that
the
record. Yeah.
actually making the
He's
song.
involved, and like, dude, we get to work, but like the mood's always light.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like it's always like a goofy atmosphere. Like if you're open.
Oh,
to
I'm
it.
laughing 65% of the time.
That's like 40% of the reason why I go there in the first place is because I know it's just like gonna be a night full of laughs. I don't care if I come out with like a trash song at the end of it, but like, you know,
Well, and he won't let
Good
he won't let
memories.
you do that though.
no, he
doesn't
won't.
really
He
happen.
won't.
He won't
Oh,
let you do
yeah.
that. If you start veering off, he's like, "You got anything else?" You're like, "Yeah." And then you throw something together in like the last 2 hours. You're like, "That was fucking
Yeah.
dope."
Yeah, I remember him saying he's trying to like capture that moment of excitement. Like if you get excited about a song, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, how can we capitalize?
Yeah, if you got something in the works that you're really excited about.
Yeah, not just something like that
Oh,
you're
I've had this-
so on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had this written down for 6 months. Maybe we could find a beat. No.
Yeah,
He wants something.
solid. A good solid idea.
Like
Which
2
is
weeks
good.
ago, it was like me, Jake, and George. It was George's session. Demi.
Shout out Demi.
Know what I'm saying? And fucking, he had like a beat and like a hook, and then we were there. We were there for a grip, just like writing a couple at a time. He'd record it, be like, all right, cool. Where can we go with this? It's just like the three of us making a song together. It was wicked cool.
Collaboration.
So we had
Beautiful
Jake
thing.
on the podcast and him talking about producing. Now, I know you guys have all worked, we're just talking about that right now, but how important is it, like, when you first make that song to when you bring it to him and work with him?
It always comes out different, man. Well, I mean, it really depends on how strict you want to be with it. Because, like, I've definitely had a few songs where I've gone to him and I'm like, we're not going to fuck with anything that I've done with it. Like, this is how I want it to sound, that's how it's going to sound. He won't fuck with it past that. But, like, you know, if I, like, want to go there and just kind of, like, don't want to over-prepare for it, it's just, like, a nice sound that, like, I want to record. Like, we'll fuck around with it, but it always comes out good. I mean, Jake has amazing ideas and, like, really good criticism. And I don't think I'd be making, like, the music I do now if, like, I haven't been going to him for the past, like, 7 years.
7 years?
It's been 7 years, yeah.
Has it? Echo.
I started going,
When was Echo?
right at the beginning of senior year.
2016?
I
Yeah.
can't even remember.
It's almost 7 years around there.
I'll call
I don't
me
remember
5
when my
plus.
first time going was.
5 plus. I don't know if I've been around that long. I've been making music that long,
No,
but,
because you did Wood Floors. I was in high school.
that was Adam. That was Adam Corey. That was your favorite
but
local
you
rapper.
were fucking
Rapping.
rapping on it.
Yeah.
Recording.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been doing it for,
I remember I was
10 years.
I was
but-
in art class, dude. It was fucking me and Zephine that were sitting at the same table, and he played it, and I was like, "This is fire. Who's this?" And he was like, "This is Spencer." I was like, "What?" Because I hadn't talked to you in like 3 years, and it was like, "He makes music.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to make music."
No way. I guess
Hey,
that's
what
something we
the
should talk
fuck?
about. Like, we're all from Norton, but Spen didn't go to high school with us.
Yeah. Catholic high school, son.
Oh, boy.
Spen was at Bishop Feenan.
Yeah, I was a shamrock for 4 years of my life. No, it wasn't bad. I got to, I don't know, I found Adam Corey there my junior and senior year. We started linking up, and he made music, I made music. We were both in, like, study hall, like assigned study. We were both failing classes. And we were forced in this little room. It was like a study room, and you were, like, surveilled, like, you were watched. It was kind of weird. But, it ended up just being us two, and then he started seeing me play my beat pad because we all had iPads, and I was always in GarageBand and, like, writing stuff, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And then he showed me a couple things, and then I showed him a couple things, and then we linked up, and that was that. That was your favorite local rappers, YFLR. It was a hell of an era.
What was it, like?
Got me jumping off. It was just him and I, and we
Catholic rap?
Catholic rap, yeah.
was
No.
amazing.
No. we played one show at a VFW.
That's awesome.
Really?
It was wicked. Well, we were opening for, like, a rock band that was from Fian. So everyone was there to see them, and we came out like, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" Like, it was just a rap show, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this?" My older brothers were there, and, like, just, like, drinking, and like, it was just like, what is going on? Who are these people? And we killed it. It was a great live set.
I think we know what that's like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Performing at an old fucking bar.
Oh, dude.
Oasis, bro.
Oasis, the old lady. What was the old
Mrs.
lady's name? Roxanne smoking a cigarette.
I call her.
You're doing a good job, Vinny.
I call her Mrs. Oasis.
Oh, you know Mrs.
I
Roxanne.
know Mrs. Oasis.
She's a goat.
She is a sweetheart. She's very nice.
I love Chris Clark.
Who's Chris Clark?
He's their son that runs the bar.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, Chris.
He's not watching, so he might. I don't know.
He's probably not watching that. But
You got something to say,
Maybe he
Kyle?
will be.
I was just going to say, your mom's cool, Chris.
Your mom is wicked.
She bought a CD, bro. It's legendary.
did she really?
Yeah.
She's a full supporter
Smokes
of
a lot of
the
joints
movement.
there. That's all I know about it.
Then I'm gonna have to do that next time.
Yeah, big joints this weekend at the
You
show.
could just light something up in the back. She'll pop up.
Dude, I swear to God, I went out to the little smoking area and I like ripped my dab pen and she was smoking a cigarette and I was like, should I offer a little hit? It's so funny.
Should've.
I should have.
Oasis would have indulged.
Yeah.
She would have. Seen her on many Thanksgiving Eves.
Oh,
Many
boy.
Thanksgiving Eves. She's funny.
Yeah, so I guess another story we got is Spen and Larry both performed at a show that I put together.
Oh yeah,
In
we
the
opened up for you.
Yeah, summer of 2019.
Patterson's, all right. R.I.P. to Patterson's.
Yeah,
man.
that was legendary.
That was a great night.
That was a great night, great show. I'm really sad that venue's gone.
I know. I wanted to do.
What a good
At least
guy, man.
one or
Mr.
two.
Patterson, dude.
Shout out.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, that's
Legend.
like honestly like that's like a core memory for me. Like
Oh, that's one of my.
because like my big brother was here visiting and like my brother was there watching it with me.
Yeah.
And then he saw Larry perform and then this kid.
Killed
And he was
it.
like,
Uno.
"You're friends with some good kids. Don't fuck it up."
That was for real. Like, that's one of like the best memories I have. Great
That show was awesome, dude. I love that show.
Just like go back to one of those nights and just be like, even like I'm looking forward to this weekend too. Just being in the cut and just having all your friends and family there, and I'm just bouncing around,
Yeah,
making
that's like a night I wouldn't mind like
going back to.
reliving.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are you planning on performing next weekend?
Like, who's gonna open?
Yeah.
It's a good question. I mean, I tried to get a couple people too, but only really looks like one of my buddies is gonna do a couple songs before. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to, Larry, I mean, you're welcome to. But
Sounds like you got an opening there.
Maybe.
Sounds like you guys
you
got
don't
an
got much
opportunity.
time though to decide.
The fuck?
We're only a couple days away.
We're putting you on the spot on the
When is it?
podcast.
We're definitely doing "Forget My Lies."
Come
though,
on,
right?
guys.
When is
I'll
the
do that.
show?
Saturday night.
Saturday. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, so you don't got much time. You
I
an
need to
opener.
open my beer.
Just tell me. Just
Oh.
reach out to me.
Oh, I got you, sir.
It's this guy-
Yes.
Always be prepared. That's the saying.
Wow, thank you, sir.
Fire beer.
Can I get
right?
another beer?
Cool-looking
Can I get another one of these?
This
bro?
one's way better than yours,
Beer,
Brian.
Kyle fucking shit.
Kyle motherfucking
I love you, dude. This guy's all right.
Oh, here you go.
It's all right.
shit. I'm good, bro, for now.
Alright.
I mean, I'll just
Can I
take it,
get
I
some
guess.
Yeah, just keep it for later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking juice. I don't want any juice.
I mean, Spen, you're also welcome to perform if you want to come through.
Saturday?
Hey, why not relive it?
Saturday.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Same opening lineup.
everyone was going crazy for Spen that night, too.
They
I
were.
remember.
They were. A lot of people showed up for Spenny that night.
Well, half of them were my family. Luckily, I have a big family. So everyone come. I'll have like 20 fans. It'll be sick.
That's what happened with Vinny, dude. He had the whole Italian family there,
Oh,
dude. It was
yeah,
like
dude. You gotta fill the stands one way.
Yeah, it was a great time, especially that night. I think it was like the most people I've ever had at a show. We probably had 100+ people.
Oh, it was
Yeah, for sure.
unreal.
For sure.
yeah,
It was a
legendary.
perfect setup.
Well, this is
dude.
you
You
guys'
got a
first,
bar.
like,
You got.
official show. Like everyone's gonna turn out that knows you.
Yeah, it was my second one. I did one that January, which was like a few of my friends from school from Connecticut came to perform, and then the second one in the summer was more like my Norton friends came to perform, and it was lit, dude. Like, yeah, that was just definitely a great memory. And I'm glad we got to share that together. There's a dope picture actually of us
What at the end of the show?
Yeah,
all the
with
performers.
Jake Palin and D-Wop.
I do remember that.
It's legendary.
I think
I
GB2 Uno
have
left
old
like
pictures
early,
from
but
that night when I got my camera.
nah, you had footage of fucking.
I have
A lot of
footage,
it.
I have footage of you, him, and D-Wop doing your first performances. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brian. I forgot my first line, first song. Remember that?
What?
Right before Imagination, I was like, "Yo, what's my first line?" Like it was about to drop, and I was like,
I
"Yo,
told you.
how's it going?" You're like, "No." I was like, "Thank Christ."
I don't remember
Spit
that.
it.
That makes me feel a lot.
Spit it flawlessly. Oh my God, I was like,
Um,
whose song is this? And it was
I
mine.
don't remember this.
It was crazy.
I don't remember that.
Oh man,
Oh yeah,
legendary.
legendary man.
That was an awesome fucking show. Though.
That's what I live for. That's why
one
I'm.
for the book.
It was
I'm
awesome.
hoping.
They got a
It might
new.
have been my first or maybe second. I don't recall really.
They have a new like performing arts center over in like next to Alberto's. It's
Yeah.
or like
To the
right
left
across
of
from
it?
Mobile.
To the left. Or wait.
Yeah, to the left. It's like
the
before.
left
It's
of
not in
Alberto's.
the same plaza, but before that it says Mass Arts Center or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I'd call it the Mac
Yep.
because that's a cool ass name.
Yeah.
But they do like
Mac.
it's like Patterson's. They do like art shows and stuff there, and it's kind of got an ass on it in a huge parking lot. And I was
Check it out one
thinking,
day.
well, yeah. I mean, there's nowhere else really. I mean, you can go to Oasis, but
right
like
next to
that's still
X
Besides
a
that
restaurant,
bar, yeah.
not a restaurant, but it's a bar.
Oh, where
That place is like you're
CrossFit
going to
place
see a
used to
show. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it
that?
was
Left
be?
of
Right,
that.
right next to Alberto's, right?
It's further left.
Yeah,
The
if
CrossFit
you'll
thing.
pass it. Now that I told you about it, you'll be like, oh, every single time.
It looks small from the front, but
It does, but she's got an ass on it.
Got
She does. I've checked.
a caboose.
She did.
before that it was like a radio. It was a radio building before that. Before the.
Now the
Arts.
big building's the radio building, right? IBEW.
I'm not even sure.
It's IBEW. Shout out to IBEW.
Put me on there. I don't know what you do.
It might be an AM. It might be an AM station. But AM, FM, whatever. Radio's a radio.
Radio's the radio.
All right, reeling it back in, gentlemen. So, Spenny and Kyle just met. Let's get into how the three of you know each other. You guys have been friends probably longer than anybody here.
Yeah, I think I knew Brian a little bit before Bow. When did you come in the picture, Bow?
When did you creep in?
No.
I can't even tell you myself. Where
Dude,
I
it's
was.
way Oh, because
Kinda
there was
just
a
there
whole.
one day.
I
Yeah,
fucking-
you just popped up in my life.
What's
going on? I'm Bow.
Like a fever dream.
What's going on? I'm Bow.
Nah, me and Bauer used to
What's
be
up?
homies, like probably beginning or end of sophomore year, probably started hanging out with Lerp.
I just
And then
know.
Well, that's not
I'd
true.
drive him home,
Yeah.
dude. At the I'd be leaving in the parking lot from the high school. He'd be like, "Yo, trying to give me a ride home? I'll get you a drink." And I was like, "Sure, man. Why not?" Give him a ride home. Every time I gave him a ride home, probably like 20 times or whatever. Every time he'd get me a grape Arizona, same drink every fucking
Did
time.
not deviate from that. If,
It was
if
like-
they didn't have a grape Arizona, I'd be like, I'll get you two next time.
like
Is this high school?
High school, yeah.
High school.
No, beginning of junior year it was started. And like 15 rides in, he'd be like, "Do you like grape?"
And then you're like,
Did it
no,
like
not really.
15 fucking times.
We said no.
No, I'm fine. But after
I mean, like-
after getting me the drink 15 times, he's like, "Do you like grape?" It's like fucking.
It's like,
little
Jesus,
late,
I'm kind of fucking sick of it at this
Seems like
point.
you forced me into liking it. Might as well just take it.
Well, it looks like I had no choice.
Yeah, no choice at all. But
And then Spenny, I knew Spenny in fucking
since a kipper,
kindergarten.
a wee lad,
We were fucking drawing dinosaurs together in kindergarten.
drawing dinosaurs, dude,
way
play
back,
dates,
buddy.
bus passes, the whole night.
Passes, holy shit.
It's a throwback, dude. I haven't heard Buzz Pass in a minute.
Dude,
I
bus
just like
pass.
widened my eyes. I was like, "Bus pass."
When you had a bus
I know,
pass,
I
that was
forgot those
like-
existed.
Dude, bus passes were like,
Dude, I
dude.
remember when I'd have
can't
bus
wait to get
passes
out of
like
school.
Jack Ledbetter's house or something. I'd be like,
oh,
this had to be the best weekend of my life. And
They
now
play
I
so
just
much
long to
Manhunt.
live those nights again.
Oh, Manhunt, dude. We had this place. They were like old foxholes, literally up in like a kind of hills area, and we play Manhunt in that area. Where did you guys play Manhunt?
K Streets.
K Streets, Ledbetter's neighborhood. What was that? No, it's not the estates. That's
Better
the
Right
other
across from,
estates. I don't
where,
know.
Stearnsy lived.
by like TDA and shit.
Yeah, I think you might. I don't know. Can't
The
remember.
very end of North Worcester Street, and then at that intersection.
Yeah, you take a left. and
you
then it's
come
on
to
your
their
turn.
complex.
Yeah,
Just turn it up all the way.
our mic up. 'Cause we're
Yeah,
fucking-
because they're sharing. We want to hear you guys, dude.
Well, you guys are like this.
I don't want to.
I know, you
Yeah,
guys-
these guys
I
are
know,
like,
when you
well, you know.
Definitely talking to the
Buddy,
mic.
it's a
there.
comfy couch.
it is. This is a stoner couch right here. Let me tell you something, dude. You sink right into this bitch.
Did you turn your mic up too? Cause goddamn.
No, he just went like this.
I just got real close into it.
How are we doing?
I'm not
This
hearing
is a lot better.
anything.
This is a lot better.
Oh yeah, Bauer. I forget.
Definitely, I know.
Put 'em on me.
I turned up the headphone volume and not the input volume on your.
This fucking guy. All right, you gotta tell him about.
Not our equipment.
Don't break.
Break it, you fucking buy it.
Yeah, that's right. That is the policy.
I assume that was the policy.
Okay, but yeah. So like one of these nights that I
There you
spent the
go.
night at Jack Ledbetter's house. I don't know if you were there. You might have been. We had like a full squad, but it was like Gingy, and then like Mike Woodworth was there, and then like Luke Ayers, I think. I remember we spent the night going around his neighborhood with that universal Comcast remote, just fucking with people's TVs, dude. Dude, it like the shit had me fucked up because like we were like started walking up and down the street because we were running out of places to go, and this guy was watching the Stanley Cup right in front of his TV like this.
Just
The whole
classic
time.
dad, bro.
I watched him the whole time. Like back and forth up and down the street. He was just standing there. And I was like, this guy's possessed. So we decided to fuck with his TV, naturally. And he started chasing us, and then we hid in a bush for like 2 hours, I think.
Dude, I wasn't there for this.
That happened to me, Houghton, and Chris at the K Streets. Fucking no, you can keep them.
You don't have to switch off.
Hey, you just gotta
I was
talk
just gonna
into
give
the
it to
mic.
him,
You
bro.
don't
Talk-
I don't
you don't
do
need
that
to
shit,
have
though.
this
close to the
I'll
mic.
take him. I was just gonna give it to him,
When
bro.
you speak, do this. Be this close. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is random story?
yeah, just ding dong ditching and shit, man.
Facts.
Hell yeah, gotta do it as a
That's what
kid.
it's all about.
Fuck yeah.
I'm probably going to do it this summer.
You
A little
ding-dong
late,
bitch?
pal,
You're
dude.
gonna
You're
revert
like,
back?
you're like 24. A little late for that.
Nah,
Nah.
you can do it.
Nah.
Just
You
now.
can do it. You're,
Just,
you
just
you can be a
don't
kid at
linger,
heart.
and it
Just
won't
now
be
if you
creepy.
get caught.
Linger.
Yeah, just don't linger on their property, and it won't be creepy.
You gotta run.
Yeah. Well,
Did you guys ever
You'd
like
be a crazy man.
take some dog shit and light it on fire? Did you ever do that one?
What?
yeah, yeah, I did.
You never
In
seen
the brown
you never
paper
saw
bags, yeah.
never saw Billy Madison, dude?
I just said that. You called the shit.
Oh,
poo.
yeah.
There we go.
Yep. Like you didn't know.
Yeah, Kyle's
Get with it, man.
a movie buff.
He called the shit poop.
The shit poop.
Best, dude. Ah, it's poop again.
He called the shit.
Don't put it out with your boot, Ted. Fantastic.
Fuck.
Oh man. Crazy
Shabba-dabba.
vibes. Cheers again, gentlemen.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers again.
Dude, I like
Oh, yes.
Going again.
Quick
Bada
question.
Finish it, then.
so many
Bada
cheers
bang.
going on.
Bada bang, bada boom. Cheers,
Quick
Kyle.
question for both of you.
Whoa.
Do we take like a 5-minute break, like halfway through this?
To do what?
To piss, dude.
So,
If you
like,
gotta pee.
sometimes people like
We always
can't
we
hold
don't
their piss.
we don't have commercial breaks. We have pee breaks.
Yeah, we're about 30 minutes in, so like in another 30 minutes. We'll
Kyle
take-
fucking.
You can
shit.
go take a piss, buddy.
I mean, you got easy access. You can go.
Yeah.
piss.
You do have easy.
Easy
We're
access.
Well, I didn't
Spenny's-
know.
Two
This
other-
guy's trapped, man. He's
Yeah.
got to piss
Alright.
himself.
I'm gonna go.
Some people
piss, and then
can't
you guys
hold
can
their
talk about
piss.
grown-up stuff.
All right, man.
I know, this time we'll actually stay on topic.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I
What's
like
the
chaotic
topic?
energy. I just try to reel it in at some point. I got points that we're trying to move across it.
Talking about manhunt.
Yo,
Fuck
man,
yeah,
that's the
dude.
There's
go.
nothing wrong with talking about man.
It's the first 30
it's
minutes. Who cares?
Yeah, I miss my old. Yeah, we still got like an hour and a half. I miss my old neighborhood though, and like playing manhunt with like the muggers and shit, or even my old buddies. Like, I live right on the golf course. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes.
But like we used to play like capture the flag on the golf course all the time.
Wow.
Like we would just use 2 holes, like their flags as the.
I was
The
just going to
flags.
say, you use the flags.
Yeah,
It's destruction. of
definitely
property.
stole a couple for sure.
No, it was all worth it. It's a very good cause.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It's a very good cause, but
We had nothing else to do, especially like when we didn't even have our licenses, dude. We were just like walking on the golf course at night, just like.
Every day,
Being
dude. I'd
degenerates.
fucking ride my bike to the K Streets every fucking day. From like,
K Streets is by like Newland, right? That's
yep.
kids don't do that anymore, man. They're like, I'll see
And then I
you
was
What do they
walking
do?
inside-
longboarding for a
I'll see
while.
you
Like,
online.
and I was on my
Reality,
bike
dude.
every day, dude.
They got the Oculus,
Go
whatever
outside.
shit.
dig a hole.
Legit, man.
Go do something with your life.
Cut
Build
down
a-
a tree.
Build
Yeah.
a fort, goddammit.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Brian's got a whole fort like village.
I used to, man.
It's ruins now.
Yeah, it's all ruins.
Ancient artifact.
We should start building forts. We'd be far
I
more
was like
efficient.
12. I was like, Dad, can I bring a compressor out in the woods? He was like, no.
Nah.
Nowadays, go to Home Depot and be
Hammer
like,
it
I need
is.
about 100 2x4s.
Yeah, please and thank you.
Nah, bro.
need
We
some
worked with what
nails.
we got.
You building a house?
We
No.
worked with
Yeah,
what we
that's
got.
right. You gotta grab the scraps.
Fuck yeah.
Plywood, man.
That's what I was doing. My dad's obviously, well, not obviously, he fucking works in construction.
For me,
Obviously,
yeah.
you can tell.
obviously.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd always just take his scraps and I'd be like, I can make it work. I can just build a tree fort somewhere, man. I built like 2 in my backyard, and then 1 like on your street, just in a random ass place.
Bauer.
That was a great fucking.
Big
Wish I
Bow's
was a
returning
king,
from his
Bauer.
pee break. Wow. Attention.
Wow!
He did a
Look
spin
at
and
that fucking turn.
Yeah, that was nice.
Man, oh man. So I'm trying to think about how me and Spen met. Like, obviously, I knew of you just because, you know.
Yeah, I feel like we always knew each other.
Being from
I
Norton.
feel once we both started kind of getting into music, that's where
I think
we were
even
like,
before that, though, I think we chilled a couple times with my cousin Derek.
Mm.
D-boy, yeah.
D-boy. Yeah, definitely. I mean, just between like high school parties and like just chilling out. I mean, he was down the street from me.
Yeah.
He's off Newland, right?
Used to be, yeah. He moved.
Where'd they move to?
Well, he's got his own place in Dorchester now.
Oh, I actually
And
knew that.
His parents live in Raynham.
Twill told me that. Wow, the Flemings.
Yeah, dude, I missed that crib. That was legendary.
That was a great crib. A lot of fun parties there. There was one crazy New Year's party. And it was,
I wasn't there. It's too young.
It was a gipper.
Yeah.
It was a
funny.
gipper.
The one
But
thing
yeah.
I remember, his graduation party was like my freshman year of high school, and
Mm.
that was when I was like starting to become friends with like the older kids and being like, oh shit, dude, like
This is nuts.
it was a ripper. My parents were there, dude. They're like, all right, it's time for us to go.
Let's go, man. Let's go. But yeah, we started hanging out kind of back then, and then kind of rekindled with the show. And
Yep.
after that, we just kind of saw each other a few times in between, just over at Larry's or Jake's in between, shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
But
always good seeing you, man.
of course, buddy. Right back at you.
Appreciate you, dude. You're such a talented artist, too, dude. Like,
Doing my darndest. There's not
Doing
a lot
my
out there. There's
darndest,
not a lot
man.
out there to prove it yet, but
Well, whose
It's
fault
there,
is
man.
that, though?
It's
Well,
all there.
that was one thing I'm gonna mention.
We all know
you
it's
only
there,
have
though.
5 tracks out on SoundCloud only, and they all at least have like 1,000 plays.
You don't have nothing on Apple?
I don't have anything.
Oh, wow.
I just got DistroKid because Jake
That's
told
good.
me to.
Which is pretty
Good.
crazy. You have
Praise
5
Jake.
tracks that have almost 12,000 plays in total. I have
Oh, that's
about
nice.
70 tracks that have about like 13.
Dude, Wood Floors has like 34,000.
Wood Floors.
What is that?
I'm mad at Adam.
That's your favorite
Adam
local
Corey,
rapper. That
if you
Adam
ever
Corey
watch
and
this
him,
podcast,
like 34,000.
if you ever watch his podcast, Adam, you have to change Wood Floors back.
Is that still out?
To the original.
It's still out, but he edited it and changed it and all this jazz.
Not the same.
all that jazz.
It's not that. I mean, I'm still on it. We still have a bunch of plays, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's not what it used to be.
I gotta check it out though.
Nah, it's under your favorite local rappers. You'll find another like 4 songs. We did one project, and it was like an album.
I feel like I'm like.
And there was like
leaning
10.
into
Shh, I'm telling a story.
It's Spen's talk.
the fuck, man? I can't concentrate.
Keep
like
forgetting
that.
that I'm bugged
No,
right
it was
here,
a project
right?
that had like 10 songs on it, I think,
Really?
and I was on like 4 or 5 of them. I had like a ukulele.
I might have heard some before. Honestly.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Passion
maybe.
Fruit was a good one.
Passion Fruit's great. And then Drake came out with Passion Fruit. I was like, fuck.
Stole my fucking thunder.
Drake did the
Passion
same thing
Fruit's
with
way
me
better.
last year. I had written a song called "What's Next" for a minute, and then Drake dropped a song called "What's Next"
Like, sick,
right before
dude.
I'm about to drop my
Now
song.
I look like a
That's
poser.
gonna happen. I mean, he's got
Happens
a
all
lot
the
of
time.
songs.
That shit
It's happened
happens
to all of us.
all the
Yeah.
time.
All of us.
Whatever, it's
What
just
was
a
the
song
one
name.
for you guys?
You can't copyright a song.
Got an example.
Well, Larry had
For
a.
me, it's just lyrics, dude. Like,
yeah, Larry
Oh,
had like
yeah.
a line from a.
I had a song called Ill Will. Ill Will, I'ma set it off.
Oh, yeah.
Chill pill, upper echelon. Still feel a little regular. I never wanted to be regular. And then Isaiah Rashad did a song, Lay With You.
Oh, yeah.
and he
Chill
does something. He
pill.
goes chill pill and ill will and
Last year you was my bitch, now you my baby
yeah.
girl.
It's like, fucking, it's fire. I mean,
Yeah, it's a bop. It's a bummer, bud. It's alright.
happens.
Does. Yeah. But no, there's 5 out on SoundCloud, and then Jake and I have recorded there's probably 10 that are just sitting in notes. Yeah. Well, I also gotta buy them all and do all the right. I want to do it right. You know?
Yeah, that can we just talk about that real quick? Like, people expect you to put out a song every week,
That's what I want to do
Like,
soon enough, man.
but
I wanna
you know
fucking
how
do
much
that
money goes into each individual song? It's fucking
It's costly, man.
$300 for mixing and actually recording the shit, and then you got to come out with cover art. Which, I mean, unless you're a professional photographer, you can't do it by yourself.
I mean, dude, the Russ formula. People hate on Russ.
I'm talking right now.
I'm adding just whatever.
That's true. I'm sorry. Unnecessary.
doing?
You guys too cute over
But
there.
yeah, but then you have to buy
right
the
here.
actual beat that you're using.
them coming.
Yeah.
So when people say that they grind for this music shit, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't necessarily
Don't
do that,
patronize me.
right? Not patronizing.
Patronizing me on YouTube right now.
Audio on Spotify.
You could also find us on Spotify and Apple Music.
And he's a pro with that plug-in shit.
Is that true? Is
It's on Spotify.
Oh, what?
Audio only
don't
on
know.
Spotify and video on YouTube.
Ted, dude. That's
Ted,
awesome.
bro.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah, episode 19, man. We've been grinding for a few months now.
19. It's one
Fuck
less
yeah.
than
Good,
20.
man.
We started November, and then we've been grinding.
You're going to Nashville May
6 days, bro.
6?
30th?
It's March right now.
March 30th?
Yeah, March 30th, 6 days from now.
What year is it?
2022.
Still?
I'm sick of
living
this
in the-
fucking year. Let's move on already.
We're living in the 20s, man. We're like
The roaring 20s.
Yeah, we're like Gatsby right now.
It's insane.
Yeah.
New age Gatsby.
I'm
It's
about
our
to go
time
crazy.
to be Gatsby.
What?
Well, it doesn't matter. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid thing to say.
It's about to be a crazy summer, though, for sure.
Yeah, but you
I'm
wouldn't know
praying
because
on
you're
it, dude.
abandoning us.
I'm not abandoning y'all.
Like my daddy.
Jesus, bro.
You're pretty sick, Chubbs.
This is just the start, guys. Once
Yeah,
we're, all balling, I want to be chilling whenever we can, making music just,
Hopefully it
For
gets to
fun.
that point, yeah.
We can still make music, bro.
I know, but
Fucking
it's
send
gonna
you a
get-
song, you send me the verse.
Yeah,
so
true.
fucking,
It's just gonna be easier, when we have the means to actually spend some more time together,
Yeah.
than rather than just seeing each other every once in a while.
Well, yeah, hopefully it becomes all of our main focus and we don't have a side hustle or anything like that. I mean, at this point, I
mean-
consider music my side hustle.
yeah, I was
we're all
gonna say,
doing
for
it.
me,
I would
music
say,
is
yeah,
always gonna be
music's-
my side hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, I still need to have money.
But, no, but if you manifest it into
yeah.
something that, where you can actually make some money. and
It's
shit
one of
Yeah.
those things, even when,
happens,
I'm
fucking
not
glory be to
making money
God.
off it.
What'd you say?
Even when, I'm not making money off of it. I don't care if I ever blow up one day or whatever. That shit's like a $500 therapy session rolled into
It's not $500. No.
I'm talking about therapy. I'm not talking about the actual session.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So you're
true.
saying it's a cheaper
It's
therapy.
very
session.
therapeutic.
Just saying, dude, it's a half price therapy session, and I just feel so good about myself for the next
I
month.
remember,
gotta
yo,
express
like,
yourself,
you
buddy.
said it on the episode you were on. You're like, it feels like a sneeze the way it relieves me, bro.
Yeah, it's just so
Glad
funny,
you went
bro.
with a sneeze.
I haven't even watched that
You could've
episode.
Bro, that's something that sticks with me, though, dude. That was so funny and relatable, though. It's something you
No,
can't
but,
hold in. You gotta let it out.
Yeah,
on the
bro.
drive home from the studio, you get to play it in the car for the first time. You're like, God damn, dude.
If it
like,
sounds good in the
such a good
car,
feeling.
if it sounds good in the car, it's a banger.
It's a bop.
Dude, I get a good feeling because then after I do a session, this guy hits me up and he's like, "Yo, send me that real quick," and then it's just
Yep.
it kind of it's just I do
I'ma
the same
need
thing to
that.
him too.
Yeah.
And fucking, I would do the same thing to
Not
him, but
doing
he's
that
like
shit
James
anymore.
Bond with music. He's so secretive about it.
The James Bond of music. He comes in like every blue moon and just destroys it.
Yeah.
And then disappears into the mist.
Well, that's the thing. I'm very few and far between. Is like I don't like Brian and I will hang out in his garage and we'll like I'll hit him up, be like, you want to hang out and write some music and shit, and we'll put on a beat and like we'll just be chilling, drinking beers, smoking, and all that. And he'll get down like a verse and a half, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've got like 3 lines and I'm overthinking it, and like I'm only putting out.
Well, dude,
anything I'm-
everybody's
I can't-
process is
Yeah,
different.
bro.
Like, your shit's always
That's
like
not just you.
Well, that's
you're
why
like
I'm 3 months in
acrobatic with
between.
your shit, and it's I don't know.
I'm
You
making
have
a
really
whole
good music,
project
so-
with the kid, and the kid's out and written me every step of the way.
No, I haven't at all.
You definitely have.
This is the kid.
You definitely have.
No, I haven't.
I feel
You have
though,
so many
Spen.
songs that you outdo me on
Yeah,
that
I
tape.
can't.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
dude, like,
force it.
I'm just saying, like, you're such a stronger writer
No,
than
that's
I
what
am.
I'm saying. If I had like Brian's like writing and like work ethic with rapping,
What's going on right now?
No, it is interesting.
It's happening.
It is.
It's
It
happening.
is interesting though.
You
working
getting
with
a
these
compliment,
two right
dude.
here. He's working with these
You gotta
two.
take it.
I'm used
Thank
to
you.
being more
I
like you,
appreciate it
Spen.
a
Like,
lot.
I take
Yeah.
my time writing my verses. Like I will rewrite that shit. Not necessarily rewrite it, but just clean it up so it's perfect. So
Yeah.
like I know like how to spit that shit off top of my
Oh,
head
yeah.
just from memory.
it has to be.
And then, but working with these guys, like when we recorded "Forget My Lies," the song that we
Yep.
have with the 3 of us on it, it was just like, just came really naturally, and they were pushing me to just record what I was feeling in the moment and just moving off of like just what I felt and just getting that done and working on it, and it felt good to like do that because I'm used to being more like you, and it's good to like try both things.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm
You gotta
usually
get out of
like.
your comfort
Like I
zone.
usually take a full like a whole night to write 3/4 of a song, maybe like hook,
See,
first verse, hook,
takes
and
me
then I write the
2
second
months to
verse.
do that.
I don't know, but like I'm like I don't do it quick in my opinion. I don't know, but
I feel
yeah,
like you're like
for-
super
Sometimes
hard
it-
on yourself, though, Spen.
which is good. I
Which
feel like
it's
I
not
was,
a bad thing, but I mean, like, you got.
I was harder on myself
It's for
in the
fun.
beginning than I am now. Like for me in the winter, I was like it's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect.
Yeah, it
And
depends
it was
on
like
the
so
day.
critical and stressful, and then that's like now it's just like I do it for fun. Plan B, and it's better music now because I'm not like stressed about it. Just like I don't do this to make money. I haven't made money off it yet. I do it because I like it.
Yeah.
So just like do it because you like it.
That's the thing is I end up not like I find myself not having the time, or I substitute it like I could write tonight, but instead I want to.
Watch BoJack Horseman and
Yeah,
take
dude,
edibles.
like, I work a 10 or
that's
11
my
hour shift.
particular
Cool, dude.
problem.
Yeah,
It's not always gonna be there. Like
manual labor for half a day. I'm like, God,
No, I'm like
rather play Super
you two
Smash
guys,
Bros.
dude.
painters don't paint every day. Fucking
Whoa.
I just
Unless it's your
agree with
job.
like I like to let things happen naturally. Sometimes I will get like say 3/4 of a song done in one night, and that's like good, and I'm happy with it. But I still, might take a few more days or weeks to like perfect it,
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
sometimes like if I'm just feeling it in the moment, like that one time, like I'll get it done,
I'm
that
glad
song
we,
was
like,
such a
made you
good
do that,
time
though.
though.
Yeah, it's an interesting experience for sure.
That song, Bauer was already at your old crib. I was on the way, and I was writing this fucking, didn't know if it was going to be a hook or a verse, whatever. I just was writing to a different beat, and it was the Lace My Shoes. And,
Say my truth, will get my lies.
yeah, and then I was standing on your treadmill, and you were going through beats, like looking for a song for us to make.
We went
And I
to-
was like, that
Yes.
one.
Yep.
And then
I
I
remember
did what I
this,
wrote
yeah.
on the way there. I was like, lace my shoes, say my truth, forget my lies.
A is you.
A is you.
Hey, cool, I'm on your side.
And then we
Baby!
yeah. We
Yes.
recorded. We went
Dude, I
back
remember
to
that. No, we came up with that in his basement while you were taking
Yeah.
a piss or something. You left the beat running, and then like Larry was like on the treadmill going like,
lace my
and
shoes.
then I like fucking
Hell
I spit
yeah.
something. I was like, I've been outside, but he do not want my
I was like,
beat."
yes, yes.
Yes, and then he went, lace my shoes right when the beat dropped, and I was like, wrap her up, we're going to my house to record this
So
Well,
then
bullshit.
I ended up going.
We went, recorded our parts at his crib. I sent you a Snapchat of what we had recorded, and you had plans, like you weren't gonna
Yeah.
come. And then you saw the Snapchat. I called you, and you were like, "I think I gotta come."
I'm
by."
on my way.
Yeah. Dude, that was
Recorded it,
easily
fucking-
one of my favorite memories.
Happy
with music
accident,
with you guys.
Swimming in the summertime too at Bow's house, dude. And
Such
Dude,
a-
I took
I
a bong
love
rip and I
this
thought my
song.
neighbors were calling the cops. I was like, guys.
and then we that was so
I didn't have a worry in the world. I was fucking going off that dive.
I
I was like peeking out my door. I was like, guys, we gotta go.
we were recording that. That was the night. I'm pretty sure Up Down Come Around came out that night too.
Up and down.
The night we recorded Forget My Life?
Yeah, what do you think of that, dude?
Right, it was like
Up
early
and down.
July.
Compliment
Yeah.
me.
Dude, I love
Holy
that.
shit.
Dude, you wanna know what really sticks with me? Howling at the moon, man, Professor Lupin. Because you looked me in the face after you made that and you said, that's for you.
Nick Schwieger. Hello, my oldest brother. I'm currently on a podcast.
Currently.
You're calling me tonight. What's the date?
24th of March.
Kyle was quick with it. Holy shit.
I always know what day it is, dude.
Holy shit.
I'm declining your call, Nick, but
If you're watching
But he
this
still
live,
loves you, man.
I
But that
still love
doesn't
you.
reflect
I'm-
my love for you.
And I have an actual excuse this time. So.
But for real though, I definitely, especially Kyle's never heard any of your music, so like he's just like meeting you like, oh
yeah.
It's gonna be great.
dude.
No, I'm excited. I mean, you're already dropping Harry Potter references.
That,
On
yeah.
me, which
Harry Potter.
Potter.
Harry Potter.
But Kyle, I'm telling
Should
you,
be my thing, but
this is
Spence
like
pulls it off
the
so
number
much
one
better.
Harry Potter fan in
guy
the world
Spenny,
right here.
I love that
is
kid.
low key, like the most talented artist ever, dude. And he just is
Dude.
so low key.
Starts with Harry Potter, man. Got the magic in me. Fucking great.
I
No.
got the magic
Dude,
in me.
I was just thinking of that.
I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, you said
You set it up, dude.
you're in a room full of
Slam
musicians.
dunk, pal. That was good.
All right, I got a little story time for
Go.
us. It relates to Spenny.
Oh, go. Was I there?
No,
Oh, okay.
you might have heard of it briefly, like the gist of the story, but I'm gonna tell you the actual story.
Go.
So,
I'm all ears.
for reference, Spenny hasn't like posted a song in like 2 years.
Dude, it's been like 3 or 4. It's okay.
And
all
what
right.
was the last one? It was like
We
it was
love you.
Nukem, right? That's pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it was Nukem. Yeah.
So when that song came out, I was living in Nashville, I believe. Like this was around that time, 2 years ago. So about almost 2 years ago exactly. And I was taking a publishing class at Blackbird Studio in Nashville, one of the most credible studios in the world. And I was there with 17 other music majors. I was one of 18. And we in this publishing class, we basically created a fake publishing company,
Yeah.
and we were just learning about publishing and what would it be like if we started something. So it's like hypothetical if we,
like how to like take an artist and manifest it into like a like what do you mean?
streams of revenue and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like how are we gonna get them paid pretty much and
Gotcha.
publish their music, and so basically as a class we like created like a logo for the publishing company, agreed on a name or whatever. It was like all hypothetical.
Whole nine.
And then everyone, all 18 students, had to pick an artist to pitch to the class. Like who would we sign? We're gonna pick 3 artists.
So 18 times 3.
I'm not doing that.
What are you
30.
talking?
Well,
no,
18
no.
students.
18. Everyone did one. So only 18.
I'm not doing that.
No. So only.
Math? What? I ain't doing
No,
that
so out
shit.
of
I'm
the
gonna
eight-
pack
This
this.
is a
I didn't-
podcast.
Shit.
Not a math class.
I need to pack this.
Fuck.
Fuck, man.
Fuck that
So
math shit.
the 18 kids, we all pitched one artist, and then we're voting on the top 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
So I pitched Spenny as the artist, and I played Nukem for the class. And you ended up being one of the 3 that we selected.
Down in Nash?
Yeah.
Out of 18.
You spoke to the
You know,
Nashville
it was
people.
like it was
Southerners,
completely
eh?
fictional and hypothetical, but that just shows you had a group of 18 music majors, people that like live and breathe music, all pitching it, and then all agreeing that you were one of the best artists that they had
That's an
heard.
honor, buddy.
That's pretty
really
hot,
humbling,
man.
That's fucking sweet.
Give me an actual
Did you ever
handshake,
tell him
buddy.
this?
And that's like
I don't think we've actually
this is
ever
the
talked about
first
this.
time
conversed
you've
about
ever
this.
told him that.
I know, like Larry mentioned like something
That's
about
kind
it
of
to
fucking
you,
crazy.
but like
I tell you.
not like
Not to that depth.
yeah. So like that's what it was, and then unfortunately
I love
COVID
that kid.
hit immediately after, and we didn't get to finish. You know. So it was a hypothetical situation, but in that sense, you know, even in that situation, it just shows like how much of a talented artist you are.
He was
That
trying to blow me up, man.
for sure.
fucking
dude.
18 people that go to college for music.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
That's very humbling.
and
That's
yeah,
wicked cool of you.
Do with that what you will.
I'm gonna take it and
Soak it in.
process it, and yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
just want to say, like, I love your music and I love you, man. You're a great person, and I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see where you go, bro, because you're destined for great things. I mean, we all are. I think, you know, that's why I believe in all of us as
It's
much
all
as
about the work you put in, though, man.
for
you
sure.
know? That's half my problem.
So yeah, what's been going on lately? What's up with the music, bro?
What do you do for like a normal job?
I work in a warehouse. Next Gen Supply Group. You fucking know it.
Shout out Twilly. Twilly's there with you.
Twill's there, Jack's there, Jimmy's there, Luke's
Really?
there,
Holy
Billy Russell's
shit.
there. Yeah,
Billy
yeah,
Ross.
yeah.
Well,
Billy Russ
fun.
is over there. We brought him in.
How do I get an application? Of that
Sounds like
shit?
you're right there.
Jimmy's leaving soon, dude. Soon. We probably need someone.
Take his place.
You
Tell me
could.
the details.
This
Amazon's
is your
fucking
job interview.
grueling.
Wait, you don't work the
Is
Fall
it?
River one,
It
do you?
is.
You don't like it
Which
anymore?
one?
Grueling.
No, so Next Gen is over at Mansfield.
Really?
Next Gen Supply Group, and shut the fuck up.
These fucking guys.
It's like Barry.
Nice
You work for
vocab
You work
board
for
now.
Amazon.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Which one? Where?
Is that why
We've
you
talked
asked
about
me?
this before.
Well,
You wanna,
because it's
pass
similar.
me a
It's the
truly
same type of
amazing
deal as what I do. It's just on a smaller scale.
Not the red one.
I mean, I'm just picking orders all day, working at loading trucks, fucking picking orders, just
I was a packer, and then I was a
mind-numbing shit.
yeah.
Very,
Just with the little computer, and it tells you what to do.
yep. We got the gun and
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying
I
on
still
the
got a
order
gun.
pickers, yeah.
And where I am now.
It's fucking It's not the most fun, but it pays the
fucking
bills.
bills.
Yeah,
and
but
it
I
pays
do-
for
There's
I
nothing
do
wrong
studio
with that,
sessions.
man. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it gets it done, but it's definitely not what I want to do.
All doing what we're doing.
Bro, you're destined to be a music artist. You're gonna make it big.
No, and that's half the thing is like it's
Do you
a
think sometimes
internal
you're
conflict.
like scared to put out music in case like
Not
something
scared
big
to
happens? Because like
No, not in that sense. It's just more of I just got to get up off my ass and do it. I'm just in a routine every day where I'm like, I get up, I go to work, I come home, I do my regular routine, and then I
Yeah.
go to bed and I wake up. And, then,
well,
and if
I'm
I
asking
find a
because,
moment to
like,
write some music, it's like, all right, word.
Yeah, and it's tough to be like
And then
chip
that-
out a block of time to like try to be creative.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, because on the weekends,
when you're
all
so
you want
stuck
to do
to a
is
routine, it's
do
like, all right, I
whatever
gotta
the
like
fuck you want to
Well,
try to like
yeah.
free my mind a little bit
Fuck
and like
that.
think about
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
yeah, like when
It's
I
tough.
like don't have a job, I like don't write at all.
No,
I have
yeah,
no
I
confidence.
agree with that.
I
I
have
agree
no
with that.
confidence.
When I'm inactive, I can't.
But like when I'm
fucking
earning
think
my
of
own
shit.
money, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
after like back in school days, like after like a few classes in college, be on my way home and I'd be like writing a bunch of shit.
You just got ideas.
After
coming.
a- after a
like,
days
you
of
send me
work, I'd be
videos
like, I'm
every
thinking a
day,
bunch of
different
shit.
Song.
Well, and it's like, yeah, you got to go live your life so you have something to write about,
Yeah.
all that. But
Yeah,
then-
My label
But
hates
then
that
you-
I'm
like,
like,
what am I gonna
this.
start writing
I gotta
about?
go through shit to keep writing.
Yeah. But me, it's
Exactly.
just like, I'm picking orders every
Dropping
day.
it at night.
Loading trucks at night. Like,
Well, you
Next-
don't have to talk
you
about
gotta
your
drop
job,
them
dude.
next
Like,
gen.
hard, man.
Fucking
Yeah, but like fucking.
Album,
I'm swinging
dude.
at him.
Even when I'm at work, like delivering for Amazon, dude, I'll
I'm
just like
knocking
throw on the
in
aux real
bells.
quick.
I'm throwing these bands. I'm swinging at
I'm
him.
unloading this truck.
Sorry, there's so many people.
Yeah.
What'd you
I
say,
know
Bob?
it's so scary, right?
It's great.
No, like I'll just throw like the aux cord in my van. Like when I finish my route and like my last delivery is done,
It's all good, brother. Take the money.
just gonna scooch that over here. But like I'll throw it in there and then like I sent Larry like 2 songs in the last week of just me like I don't know driving around kind of Cause like
That's what he does, yeah.
That's what I do.
that's all he
Just
does.
a video
yeah.
on the road, and Brian's just like, beepity bobbity boobity bobbity.
Send you
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna send you guys a video on the way here, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna see him in like 3 minutes. So I'll probably just show him live.
Yeah,
I was
Oh,
about
yeah,
to Snapchat
that
you. I was
new-
like, I'm literally going
The
there.
new
So
thing you were recording, writing to.
yeah,
yeah, the car is where most of the magic happens.
fuck yeah. Dude.
I find that I can really only write in my car.
Really?
I don't
And
know
my-
what it is. I don't know if it's just habit, and like I would come
Yeah.
home from work originally and just park in my parking spot, roll down the windows a little bit, spark something up, and just.
Oh yeah.
You should try to go to like the beach or something.
90% of the time, dude, it's in the
Fans
car.
on
Though.
it.
You ever try to write on the beach? It's
Don't
fucking
matter
incredible.
where you are. It's like if I'm in my car,
Oh,
you're in a safe spot. I don't have to. Talk
it's like
to
a
anyone
it's like a
else.
Ford on wheels, man. It's
Yeah.
just the ultimate Ford. I can play music really loud. I can smoke.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
You can
in
hide
that
McDonald's
I'm in
vehicle.
French
control.
fries under the
Yeah,
back seat.
that's right.
Blame it on your
You're the
friends.
master of your own destiny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Spen, I got a question for you. The
Go.
songs that you've been working on, are you working on like a cohesive project album, or are you just planning on like
I
dropping
think
songs?
accidentally it's cohesive. I don't. There's a couple older ones where it's a little far fetched if I were to put it out on one project, but the past like 5 songs that I've recorded with Jake, I think I could see on one. I've like put them into my notes and like try a different order and like see what stuff sounds like, and yeah, definitely like my last 5 tracks are just cohesive and sound like they could be on the same tape, whereas like some of my older stuff, because I had a point where I didn't see Jake for months and months, maybe like a year, and I just had a whole different like mindset and all that. And as of recent, I mean, it's looking good where yeah, I could just release like boom 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 single, but
Well, at least all
might
the
just
ones
throw
that.
it at everyone and just be like, sorry for the wait, Lil Wayne style.
Well, you said you have this group that's like a cohesive project, and then you have these ones that aren't. You could just go boom, boom, boom with the ones that
I just
aren't
don't
on
want
the
to lead
project. and
people
then-
in the direction of like I'm going this way. And
Yeah.
then go
I get
this,
like
and
I get like a Russ vibe from you, where like you promote the shit out of one song and then you put that out, and like that one song is like kind of viewed as like a project. If that makes sense, like you know how Russ puts out songs like.
Well, how we used to. That's how we became Russ.
Yeah.
He put out a song every week. That was like
But he still
that was
kinda
like
does
3
that
years
too,
ago
though.
though.
No, he fucking still promotes the shit out of his
Even, yeah.
singles.
Before he drops the next one, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, it treats that one single like it's a whole
You
song.
know,
Oh,
I feel like
shit,
that's
I'm
what you
dropping it
should do.
tonight.
You got a whole
because
rollout
fucking-
for this one
Yeah.
song.
You fucking, you know, put the moves on that one song, you know, fucking.
I got a couple I could do that too.
Yeah, I
Heavenly
know.
Father probably like Isaiah Rashad.
Dude, I think T Willie's
Plus that
actually
song
shown
Rap
me that
Star,
before.
too.
T Willie's one of my biggest fans. Shout out to 12. He's got most of my notes files.
Yeah,
you
you,
ever
you
need some.
fucking send me some of that.
I'll
shit.
send you all of them.
Every
by the
time
end
I
of
see
tonight,
Twill
just for having me
now-
on.
Thank
Huh?
you, bro. 'Cause I'll
Every
bump
time I
that
see
shit.
Twill now, he's like, yo, that tree song you made? And I'm like, yeah, I appreciate
Dude,
it.
the amount of times that I hear
That
that
tree-
is ridiculous.
It's a great song.
It's
That
like,
brings
yo,
me
yo,
back.
yo, that
Last
Shake Your
summer.
Tree song?
Wanna
Crazy.
Last summer, bro,
That's
that
like
was
the only thing I
vibe,
hear.
That
bro.
was a vibe.
Yo,
That
my
was good.
little sister even, like, I'll come home and I'll show her, like, what me and Larry have been making, and she's like, it's good, but I like tree better.
Just
I'll be like,
tree.
shake your tree, but it's...
I like tree better.
So let's get
Fuck.
into this, gentlemen.
I don't know.
Larry and Bow Hyphen, you guys got a project coming out together very soon.
We do.
Grind time, baby.
What is it
Grind
like
time.
working on that together, and what can you share about it?
I can honestly say, like...
What's it gonna be?
I ain't even
like,
been stressing about it that much. Like,
Me
Well,
either.
that's good.
fucking, like, every time we fucking work on it together, it's always, like... It's always followed by, like, a few laughs. Like, there's never been a moment where, like, we're just, like... We gotta fucking fucking... We gotta get shit done by this date and fucking do this. It's like, no, fucking June. That's when the project's coming out, and then... We're gonna do our thing until then. Like, whenever shit happens, like, it might be thrown together last minute at the end, but, I mean, we've also put, like, a year's worth of work into it.
At least.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's been no pressure on it because we knew it was a summer album. And then after we made Shake Your Tree, it was huge, and then we made Up Down Come Around, and that's like probably my favorite song I've been involved in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, let's make a fucking project.
That was a
What
great
about
night.
imagination?
And then
Another great song. That's a song with Larry.
so after that, it was like, let's make a project, and it was like, we have at least a year to do this, so let's just
Why not let
do
come
it
natural?
naturally, and
Yeah.
fucking we made like 6 songs on top of those 2 that like I fucking love, and then we're gonna make a couple more by the time June
So
rolls
it's looking at
around.
10
and,
to 12.
So Shake Your
That's
Tree and Up Down Come Around are gonna be on the project.
Yeah, I think to just like re-promote them or like
No, they're just
so
singles.
the project's like a little more familiar with people or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a
Fucking
good
like
idea.
yeah, like we said, fucking every time I see someone that I haven't seen in like every time I see someone that I haven't seen in years. Sorry, my ADHD is fucking kicking right now. I always forget to do that.
I'm just lucky I got a mic in front of me.
But I don't know, man. Like, it's honestly been a pleasure because like when he agreed to do that shit with me, he would not. He would. All right, don't get too ahead of yourself. All right, I'm not gonna be too nice to you. Fucking no, just like the fact that he agreed to do it with me, it meant like, oh, I kind of got my shit together a little more with this music thing because Larry's taking me a little more seriously, which he hasn't done before.
We'd made music together for like 3 years before all this too, with like a bunch of different kids, like at least 4 other kids.
Yeah.
And then shit started changing. He completely changed his entire fucking everything. Like, what was it? It was like a year and a half ago, or no, it was like a year ago. A year ago, I was like, Bauer has like most improvement trophy of the year. Like,
Yeah, I
100%. Like,
that.
there was
You know
just a
what it
point where
was?
it went from
I
like
remember you
this to
saying
that, and it was just like, holy
That's
fuck.
when you started showing me like Bauer, like you were like,
Yeah.
yo, I got
I was like,
something to
this shit
show you.
is wild. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I love Bauer's voice.
And just flip the switch, dude. I don't know.
It just
Absolutely.
makes me feel like
Because
I'm
no,
on
we
the
were
right
making
path.
music for 3 years when you were rapping. Like, you were rapping. And now you're singing.
That shit was
And it's
fucking-
like-
Well, and that's what I was gonna ask. Is like this is strictly like your new style that you're going with. Like
Yeah.
you're not reverting back to anything. Like
I don't think
I
my
know you
new
guys can
style
both, like,
has,
rap.
yeah.
Well, no,
But
he
you
showed me
guys
something
both
that he
kinda
was
have-
rapping, but it's like a whole other, like, approach. It's, like, way better. He's rapping, but it's like...
character development.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like you know
much
how
better.
like you rap with like
The
the
cadence
vocals
wise.
mixed in. That's kind of what I'm
Melodic.
going after. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to work with you so bad because it's like, just be cohesive with me, dog.
Nah, you've asked me. Brian's asked me. Jake's asked me. I don't know if you've asked me.
About what?
Just-
Collabing?
Yeah, collab.
Dude, I mean,
I mean, obviously, I would.
yeah, dude, obviously, bro. I think me and you just would.
I think
mesh
we need
well.
like not a cipher, but I think there needs to be
Cypher
like,
would be fucking sweet.
no like a because that's not
That'd be so
I can't do
fucking
a
cool.
Cipher, but
Why not?
Cypher on the beach.
I guess
Old
with like
Silver.
the construction of it, like
Yeah.
yeah,
That'd be so
if you
cool.
have all the
Bring the
main
beers.
names of Norton. pop all
Dude,
at
no,
once.
we have a solid group of a very.
We
talented-
call
have
it
a
like
lot of
the
people, dude.
Lancer Project.
And I was.
No. No, we wouldn't.
Purple and white.
No, we wouldn't.
Purple and white.
But I was saying before though, like we're gonna take the world by surprise, and like I believe in all of us just as much as I believe in myself. Like I really believe that, like, you know,
Oh, I mean, we all.
But,
It's,
like-
it's just funny how there's literally like a community.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a cipher. I'd want GB2 Uno, Bells from
GB.
Stoughton, fucking
we were talking about Norton
Belly's
right now.
been
Bird,
I feel
Norton
like-
only,
birds,
Brian.
birds, beasts.
Birds.
Oh,
But like,
my
dude,
God.
one day
It's
say,
not-
dude,
yeah.
I brought this up before too.
Shout
What
out
if we
to the
did a
star.
Norton tour one day? It'd be like
Norton.
us
Don't
four,
leave, Demi.
George, yup, D-Wop, Jake. That's like the main squad, right?
That's
I'm not forgetting
3,
anybody.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I'd even trying to get Greg Kennedy back.
Craig.
Yeah.
Just for one.
Bodie
Because he was
Swank,
dope. He
dude.
Bodie
made
Swank,
made
man.
Dude, Bodie
a couple
Swank had it
dope
in the bag
songs
back
with-
in the day.
what's that?
Bodie Swank had it in the bag back in the day.
That was back.
Kyle, we got any input from you over here? What's
Sorry,
going
Dad.
on?
I'm just soaking it in, man. It's the Norton scene, dude. You guys are like started. It feels like. Well, we had
The purple carpet.
I
We
just
had
want
Jake
people to take
Lewis
me
on.
seriously, dude. That's it.
so Jake Lewis kind of he was the first Norton rapper, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then-
yeah.
and then
That's
you
like
guys were,
currently
like-
still going. Yeah, Jake.
Yeah.
And then you guys were like his squad in the day.
And he's been
I wouldn't
recording
say
a
we're
lot
his
of
squad, we're just like
tunes
his
for.
clients, but I mean, like, we're friends too.
Right.
Yeah, he's been recording for all of us.
I
Yep.
mean, like, I've been working with the kid for fucking almost 7 years now. I mean, at some point, you gotta be friends with each other.
Right.
Well,
You
yeah,
know.
you're spending 6 hours every set. I mean, it's a lot of hours.
Mm.
I would hope you get to know him at one point.
Yeah, he's more than
but
just
you know
an
how bad I
engineer,
am at
too,
talking
though.
to people.
Oh, yeah. Like,
He's more than just an engineer.
Like,
He's
you live
fucking.
on
He's a
fucking-
homie.
Yeah,
You live
for
on
sure.
He
Earth
comes
shit.
by all the time,
Absolutely.
or not all the time, but like Shake Your Tree came out and he came by to like celebrate the release of it. Shows up to parties, like he's
He's an investor.
yeah,
man.
he's a friend, man.
Thanks. We all are boys.
He's like a friend and like a fucking big brother at the same time, like music wise.
Mentor.
It's just like fucking when he has something to say when like you're recording, like just shut your fucking mouth and listen.
Yeah.
You know,
Take into consideration.
it's out of respect.
Oh, I wouldn't sound anything like I do. I mean, like, yeah, like I got my rhythm and I got melodies and all that, but like putting it all to use and making it actually come out like the final product, like
Yeah, he has ideas
yeah,
so that's
it's-
like put this in the back, like just do like yeah.
Well, he's just done so many sessions, so many hours.
Yeah, made so many
he's
songs.
literally perfected. Like he's the wizard.
Making a clean record
He's the wizard.
in the Wizard Den.
Yeah, dude. Like if
Wizard's
you're,
Den,
fr-
dude.
if
Coined
you're
by
from this
Spenny.
area, like hit up
The
fucking
Wizard
Jake
Den,
Lewis,
coined
dude.
by Spen.
TM.
Definitely.
The wizard's den.
Oh
is a
man,
beautiful
I'm
place.
really looking forward to the project though. The album you guys are dropping together, Larry and Hyphen.
Fuck yeah.
Would you like
Did
to
you say
share?
June? June?
June, sometime in June.
Yeah,
Summer,
I thought we
man.
said like June 6th, but we might push that back a little bit.
Probably
I'm
gonna
just
get
gonna
pushed.
wait.
Fucking-
and I'm gonna put out my project
Wait.
the day before.
Let's do it, man. Let's
Like
do
an
it, man.
asshole?
I want all the smoke. Let's do it.
I want all.
This is my life. You're
smoke.
fucking around with.
I'll be religiously bumping both. So
Word. 2 albums, 1 weekend.
Word.
yeah, let's
You
go.
just let me know when you're putting that out. And
Like tonight's about to be a great night, dude. A bunch of music's about to drop tonight. I'm
Who's
hyped.
dropping tonight?
MGK's dropping his new album tonight.
you love him, right?
Dude, I fucking.
We don't need to get into that.
Sorry, MG. If you were to ever
MG.
see this.
He's not gonna see
Different
it.
strokes for different folks, man.
Yeah, I just
Well,
hate.
dirty
Honestly,
heads.
recently MGK's been getting a lot of hate though, and it's like if you take your time out of your day to hate on one of the most popular artists in the world, it's like, dude,
That's gonna happen
This
with
guy's-
anyone that blows up.
you're
like
just
that,
making
though.
him
Yeah.
more successful by
You
talking
see what
shit.
Joyner,
about him.
People just
Any
want to
press
fucking
is
tear
good
other
press at
people
that
down,
point.
though. Like that's what that
You're
is.
that big?
Yeah.
You see someone fucking blow up enough, fast enough, in like such a short period of time. Like MGK was big before. I mean, like Wild Boy back in the day, and then fucking like he's just been like a known rapper, and then all of a sudden he fucking makes a style change and blows up the way he does. People are gonna try to tear you down no matter what.
People act like the
And you know what? That's how you should know that you're fucking making it.
true, but people act like he was like forced out of rap. Like this guy can't rap. Eminem
He can still rap. for
ended
sure.
his rap career. This guy's
You can rap.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah.
He just saw a direction in which like he could
He
have a
doesn't
whole
want to
new
anymore.
like fan base and a whole new style and like I don't know.
yeah. And I
I'm
love
I'm
it.
sure
went through a
change
similar
is.
thing,
I mean,
dude.
it's refreshing, especially being a
I think it was.
guy who goes on tour. I mean, shit probably gets old.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta
like, I'm
switch
done
it
with the
up.
rap.
It was that song. I think I'm okay with Young Blood.
Unreal.
It was just like
Amazing.
through the roof. So I feel like MGK was like, I'm
Never
gonna
heard
explore
it.
this a little more, and then Tickets to My Downfall.
Exactly.
Platinum
People act like
immediately.
he's not a rapper.
So he was like,
anymore,
oh,
though. It's
okay,
like, dude,
and
he
just
can be
going with it.
both. You know.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, dude, I made rap for fucking, like... For, like, 5 years, I was trying to be a rapper, fucking, like, just this, like, SoundCloud kid.
That's me.
Don't do that. Fucking asshole. I love that kid.
I love that kid.
Fucking, yeah, I don't know,
dude.
like, I just tried to change it up one day, and then I showed him... And, like, it
was
wasn't
it,
even
call
it wasn't
out?
even the fact that he liked it. It was the fact that, like, I had so much fun just, like, doing that in front of people.
Yeah, you felt comfortable. It wasn't
Yeah.
like you were trying to force it.
I
Like
felt like I was being me.
yeah, Like there's 2 other rappers in the room. I have to be
Me.
a rapper. Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's like I bring this up very often on the podcast. It's just like super surreal and it flies by recording these things. Like I really enjoy spending time with you guys and whoever is on the pod. It's like, damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, especially when I'm about to dip the fuck
I know,
out.
dude. Peace.
Yeah.
How many days?
I'm so
Peace.
good at
6
goodbyes, by the
days.
way.
6
From
days.
the recording.
I'm
this.
so good at
I'm already
goodbyes. That's my
there.
brother.
When you're watching this, I'm already chilling in Nashville, boy.
Fucking
I
A.
love saying goodbye to people.
I'm gonna be watching it
on YouTube.
Right
there.
I fucking want one. But yeah. No, it's an honor to be on, bud.
I want one.
Fuck.
How deep?
God damn it.
I feel like we need a pee break. We've been
we're an
drinking a lot
hour
of
and
beer.
Yeah.
15
Fucking,
minutes
we can
in
take
right
a
now.
pee break, but when we get back, can I just like request something? I don't
What's
want to
that?
throw you off your routine. I need a fat fucking question from Kyle fucking Shea.
I know Kyle's been is
Because
the
he's
best
been
listener,
fucking sitting
dude.
in the
He is.
dark over there. I
pondering.
need a fat question
He's
from Kyle
pondering.
Shea.
He's
Are
the
you
he's
serious,
the best
brother?
listener, bro.
Of course.
He's ready.
I got questions.
All right, we're gonna take a
three.
short break.
All
and
right.
we're gonna
He's
start
got
off with one of
6.
Spenny's songs. All right.
I do want to hear one of your songs, man.
We can do that.
I want it on the speakers. I don't want it on a phone either.
That's the only way, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's get after it, dude, huh?
I'm gonna just go like this.
Did you hear that? Through the speakerphone?
Leave
Hello?
me alone. Leave me alone.
Okay,
Get
so
you
now,
to the phone. I just wanna write you what's wrong and get you on the phone.
And we are back
We're back.
after that pee break.
We don't have commercial breaks. We got pee breaks. All right, Bower, you asked me to ask you a question.
Big ass question, yeah.
All right, so on our last podcast with you, Bower, you described you two
That's a great
All
question.
right, let's get into this shit.
as peanut butter and jelly.
I want to fucking. I need to know the answer.
All right, but
floppy.
yeah,
You got- all
I'm
right,
gonna clarify
so-
something right
wait,
now.
wait,
I'm the
wait, wait,
peanut butter.
Brother.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so clearly you guys are really good friends. I want to hear one of your classic friend stories. And who's peanut butter and who's jelly?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I'm the peanut butter.
Brian?
I mean, dude, if he's claiming territory, like whatever.
Let me
You're not
just
gonna
say this
fight.
right
You're
now,
not-
right?
You're not gonna fight for what you
I don't
want.
eat jelly.
I got the sauce.
I make peanut butter sandwiches. I don't make
got the
peanut butter
sauce, man.
jellies.
Give me one of those pillows, will you?
All right.
Dude. Give me one too.
Just
Why do I have to? Why do I have to take
Please.
the headphones off? I don't know.
Pillows all around.
Thank you, sir.
sorry.
I'm good now. I'm good. Boy, settling
that
in.
Peanut butter
for
and
his-
jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a peanut butter like one's crunchy, one's
I don't
smooth?
fucking know what it means.
Because
All
it
right,
seems
but a
like you really
classic
wanna-
friend story.
Classic friend story. Hilarious one.
Make it so
Sorry.
Ari's
I know
there
you
too.
got some good ones. You guys are close.
Oh my
don't know,
god.
dude.
With Larry. I mean, honestly, we create like a bunch of legendary friend stories every time we hang out. Fucking, because we just get blackout drunk and then make some stupid fucking music. But like, we're the only ones that see it, so like, it'll never see the light of day. But I mean,
Still fun.
we still have like an
Great
amazing
time.
time with it, and like, we'll fucking hype ourselves up for the whole night. We'll be like, can't believe we did this while we were
Wake
drunk.
up and be like, this is ridiculous. Fucking holy hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun.
Well, you have something
Um,
to actually help you remember that night.
Probably, you know, just the average Larry having to come hunt me down in the woods, passed out, like, or like just passed out in his yard somewhere, just shit like that. Fucking just funny stories like that.
Yeah, those are the classic ones.
Yeah.
How do you end up in the woods?
You know,
Cheers. Cheers. That'll happen, man.
and I don't know, dude. Like, I just think it's so funny because he still fucking
I feel
puts
like
up with
you
me
could
now.
Say something better. I mean,
We have more fun than that.
I'll tell a story. I was in the garage with my dad, worked with my dad in construction, and then this other kid. We were in there after work, 3 of us, and hanging out for like 40 minutes, whatever, drinking a couple beers, smoked a little bit of weed. My mom comes out, we're chilling, and then Bauer rushes inside. He said he wanted to hang out, but I didn't know he was coming this early. And he rushes inside. He was like, Larry, we gotta go downstairs, cause like the studio's in the basement.
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta go in the studio. Like, we just have to do it. And I was like, I'm
Oh,
talking.
is that when I met
To
Miles?
I'm talking to Miles right now. Like, give me a minute. And he was like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
like, we gotta go like now. I'm gonna forget. And then we went down there, and then he recorded the rough draft for Up Down Come Around.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And then we came upstairs, and he was like, all right, I can chill now. I just needed to.
Or we
Didn't want to forget that.
and if that one's not funny enough for you, like I've also shown up to his garage with like frogs in my back pocket. That's become a regular event every summer. I'll just have a fucking frog in my back pocket, and I'll pet under it. I'll go under its chin. I'll be like, "You like that?" and there'll just be a frog there.
You just snatching these bitches up,
Dude, I don't know what it is, but when I roll up to Larry's on like a summer night, I always find fucking frogs on my way to his door.
There's a bunch
and you
of
just
frogs, dude. I'm in the woods.
snatch that
man.
bitch up.
I'm in the woods.
Yeah, he's in the
Bunch of
woods, and
frogs.
fucking I always come across frogs on the way to the door, and I always just stuff them in my back pocket and make their fucking arms hang out like this. And then I'll just scratch under their chin, and then I'll fucking chuck them back in the woods. Well, I won't chuck them, PETA, all right?
PETA. I put him down.
Get off my ass,
Glass
PETA.
of water,
I
goddammit.
I dash them down, you know?
Dash 'em. Well,
Yeah.
you dash, they hop. It's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It cancels out.
It is
technically,
what it is.
somehow.
It is what it is. It was what it was, and it is what it is.
was
Like the
what it
song me
was.
and Larry have together.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to
All
hear
right.
some Kyle Shea questions.
So clearly, these three guys hold you in high regard. They said a lot of good things about you. What is that song? What is that song that like is just legendary for you guys?
Imagination.
For
Easily.
you guys?
Easily.
Oh no, for you. No, you all
No,
got
for
to.
him alone.
What's like,
Yeah, you got to answer it individually, and I'm sure these guys have opinions. I want to hear.
like where I was like, oh, let's do this.
Yeah.
I guess the turning point was like Intangibles, which was like my first song that's out on SoundCloud. It has my most plays. It's like my best song. That's out. But I definitely have, like out of the other 8 I have, there's definitely a few where I'm like, all right, let's fucking do this.
It's go time.
Yeah, it just sounds good. It sounds cohesive. It sounds just full and it just complete. Jake just does a killer job.
Yeah. It took you like a long time to get to where you are.
Yeah, no, I mean, even with like the song I mentioned, Intangibles, like I've come a very long way from that, and I definitely say Intangibles is the turning point, because that was that song you and Jake talked about it on the pod. Fucking first time I came in, recorded Intangibles.
You did like one take, bro.
It was
and he
one
was like,
take, and yeah, we were both like, let's fucking do this.
yeah.
And from then on, I've tried to see Jake when I can, and do what I can, write down when I can. It's
Slowly but surely.
slowly but surely, yeah. Slow to fast through. We'll see what happens. But
Like I said, man, you're destined to be great, man. And
We're-
you
we're
already
trying,
are
man.
great, dude. So
we're
it's-
trying.
24. You
the
got
world's
time.
just got to catch up
Fucking-
and catch on, you know?
Yeah. Well, I gotta help him with that. I gotta actually do something.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
you
what
got
I
us
do.
to
You got
help
him
too.
in
I'm probably
dude.
my own worst
We
enemy.
Got him
will
in the
also be
vault, man.
pushing you.
Yeah.
And I feel that, man. I always get in my own way too. I've mentioned this several times. Like, I'm my own biggest fan and my biggest hater too.
Yeah.
Like, anything that I do, I'm the
Which
most.
is
Depends
a
on the
critical
day,
of.
dude. Yeah.
Great
It depends on the day for me. Like, I'll hear
Well
a song
said.
I recorded, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, that was great. That was awesome. And then I'll hear the same song. I'll wake up on the wrong side of the bed and hear it, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? It sounds like trash. And, I mean, you do that over and over again, and you learn to actually appreciate and love the song. And, yeah, I don't know.
I'll do that to some of my songs. It's like I fucking leave the studio. I'm like, I love this shit so much. Listen to it like 4 times a day for like 2 weeks, and then it's like, I don't even really like this shit.
Yeah.
It's not even that good.
No, but it's
But
like
I'll
that whole
I'll
process.
start off loving it and then just over listen to it and be like, I don't like that anymore. But that's just like any other song in the world.
All right, but what's your favorite song that you've made though?
But before you answer that, I think it's good though to take a step away though from the music sometimes, and like you said, experience life, have shit to write about, but also like give your ears a chance to like get a fresh listen on what you've been making, and not be so judgmental on yourself and just kind of take it in for what it is.
Definitely.
I've definitely taken a couple of breaks. Like, just because, like, I felt like I ran out of shit to say. Because, like, no one wants to hear about, like, a fucking kid that's upset in his room anymore. I mean, that's fucking 90s shit, right? I mean, like, I've taken, like, breaks before, and then, like, fucking my little sister passed away, and it was like, oh, that's super shitty. Shitty feelings, and then fucking all of a sudden I have all this inspiration rush in, a new look on life, and
and you already
new look on fucking afterlife or all this shit.
you already have a form of expression to like put that into, which is like, all right, I have an outlet.
Yeah.
And I have something like
So like shit like that. So I mean, like, painful experiences are gonna blow you up. Just count on that, or don't just count on that. I mean, like, you gotta be happy too. But I mean, like, your pain's gonna bring you to your top form of what you don't want to be at the end of the day,
honest
too.
and real, and like, there's nothing like you're not rapping about fucking and shit. Like,
I don't know.
It's of substance. It has meaning, and
Some of the best art comes from like a dark state of mind and like is sad. Some of like on all platforms, like not just music, like sad art. It has always been like top tier, fucking most popular.
Yeah, it's
like,
an extreme.
Whatever. But like, you can't just depend on that.
It's like
As someone that like wants to do it 24/7, you can't just be like, I gotta make sad music and be sad. Like, fuck that.
No, I mean, like, you can fucking vouch for me. Like, I've definitely made, like, in the past couple of years, I've probably made the happiest music I've ever made in my career. Like,
but that is true though. Like,
career.
when I'm feeling down bad and like I want to write a verse and I'm like mad or like angry or sad, it's like fire.
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
don't know. When you have something to talk about that like you're upset about or like is actually like conflicting with you, it sparks something.
I think Jake like retweeted some shit earlier today actually that I saw that I agree with a lot, and it's like you either let certain things like hold you back and let you be average, or you use those things to have a breakthrough.
I did see that.
Like certain things, like everyone has.
There comes a point where you need to either choose
feel
if
average
you're
or gain leverage, man.
if you're like your bad experiences bring you down or if they catalyst your
Exactly.
your
Yeah.
blow up.
If everyone has trauma that they're
Science.
dealing with at some degree, whether it's from childhood or recent, like they're dealing with something, you either use that shit to hold you back or push you forward. I agree with that.
I mean, like, everyone has it in them to some extent. I mean, sometimes they just use it for, book learning shit. Sound like I'm on the trailer park.
Book learning shit.
I got my grade 10.
Kyle,
I'm
How
gonna
are
retire soon.
book learning shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
How do we feel now?
Oh,
those are good answers. I like that.
Man.
I kind of want to
What
hear.
was it that you asked us our favorite songs that we made, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
didn't
never
answer.
answered,
You
bud.
two
No,
guys.
I never
you
answered.
both didn't
You
answer.
didn't answer.
Larry and then Bauer. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
What was your turning point? What was like?
I'd say my favorite song that has my name on it is Up Down Come Around, but my two favorite moments aren't that song. My two favorite moments are first one, My Bad, because I performed it in Punta Cana twice.
Definitely.
I don't know if it was before or after your show. Your
I
show.
feel like it was before, honestly.
I can't.
in Attleboro.
No, at Patterson Studios, he did My Bad. That was
Yeah.
right after you got back
No,
from
but
Punta Cana.
It was after Punta Cana.
Yeah.
So I performed it twice in Punta Cana. I came back and I performed it in Attleboro with you.
Yep.
And he got a video of it, and that shit was dope. I was like, I'm not playing the song until everyone sings the hook. And I said it twice, and then I said like the first two bars, and then like shut up and everyone else was singing it, I was like, all right, let's play the song.
This guy's
That
working
was
the
like
crowd,
one of
yeah.
my favorite moments, like having everybody actually sing the fucking song with me. And then second favorite was probably Bad Highs. Bad Highs on SoundCloud. It must have hit like an algorithm or something. I was at Wilmer's house in fucking somewhere in Rhode Island. And I brought my laptop and we were playing pool and I had my laptop and it was like refresh. I just got like 120 plays. Be like, oh shit, okay. Fucking playing pool, take like 3 shots, drink a beer, refresh, 130 plays. It was like Bad Highs like had like, it got like 3,500 in a week.
Unreal.
And I was just like pumped up the
Yeah.
whole week. I was like, refresh, refresh, refresh.
One more.
Oh, yeah.
That was like my second favorite moment for sure.
Wilmer's just in the corner replaying the song.
Dude, nah, fucking 5,500, dude.
Something really good.
This kid's just like restart.
Restart that shit, motherfucker.
Blow my boy up.
All right, Bow, what you got?
That's unreal.
Me? Favorite song that... So, like, let me ask, like, is it my favorite song out of...
No, like the turning point, like
No, your favorite
what
song.
made you feel like, all right, I really gotta
Like your favorite moment.
double down
This
on
is
this.
what
I
I
feel like
wanna
it's kind of
do.
obvious.
Shake
I mean,
a tree-
like,
is it
between,
shake a
like,
tree?
me and Larry, I think it's kind of obvious.
Shake a tree.
Well, that's when you found your sound.
No, I think it's Bleeding My Soda.
Oh.
That's the first one.
Oh, and
That's the first time I
tell
ever...
the story. Tell the story.
Can I play a clip of it?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the project. I mean, tune in June if you really give a fuck about me. I don't wanna be who I don't wanna be, living in the dark and I don't wanna see. Yeah, I've been changing shit like MTV. It's about time I found my feet. Yeah, once upon a time I've had my reasons. Family getting mad, I change like seasons, but you can't expect me to stay the same. No, I can't take part in your selfish games. You don't have to go and be with me, baby. Oh, God forbid they take my lady. I've been on the road to make you crazy. Make you crazy. Messing up the room, tossing papers on books. Go outside, check my car to find a stripe along the hood. Going out of town and she thinking life is good while I'm sleeping on the ground after crying on my hood. Yeah, I don't wanna lie, baby. I don't wanna try with you. I don't wanna be your man. You know, like we're doing our regular thing. You know, whenever fucking Sean Cronin shows up, fucking, you know, Larry's brother, I always become like a little schoolgirl, and I'm like, and I just want to hang out with Sean all night, and then I'm hanging out and we're playing pool all night. We're getting fucking hammered. Whenever Sean comes over, I always get like blackout drunk because he just keeps fucking wanting me to take shots with him.
He's a great kid.
Oh, he's a fucking fantastic guy, but I mean, yeah, whenever he's over fucking Brian's house, it's just like, yeah, let's do a shot, and it's like, how the fuck can I say no to
I
that,
had
you know?
the band fighting at my house because of Bauer and my brother.
Yeah.
More
Say that
parties at
again?
my house
Yeah,
because
we're
of
not
them.
I had like a 3 concussion limit, and I fucking got so many concussions that
You
fucking...
started it though.
It's true. It wasn't... I had nothing to do with his brother. I would start fights with him all the time, and he would fucking slam my head off the concrete floor in his garage.
Holy shit.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't slam it, but, you know, my body weight would slam it off the floor.
You'd play the game where it was slap, 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 and then you'd go and slap.
That's
each
our
other's
secret
face. It
handshake.
would be fucking this.
That's our
Boom,
secret...
boom, boom, slap.
Oh, I didn't mean to
You
hit
You
you.
guys just
And
gave
then
up
he
the
fucking-
secret handshake.
Yeah.
That's what they'd play. And slam.
And we would also just have nights where if we were drunk enough, we would just fight.
On like the concrete garage floor and
Made it
fucking
sound
kill each
barbaric.
other.
Right there.
Truly barbaric.
It was all right. So like it was just the way I fell, you know. It had nothing to do with Sean Cronin.
Shout out.
I hold no legal precedence over Sean Cronin. Okay.
So how did we get here bleeding in my soda?
Yeah,
all right. So, yeah, like
Started
my
bleeding from the floor.
my ADHD
Yeah,
is
I mean, that
kicking off
explains
right
it,
now.
though.
Favorite
Bleeding on the
musical
floor.
moment. You know, Larry's brother slapped the shit out of me.
It's like, dude, if you try to look into any part of my life, it's gonna get messy like this. But fucking
Oh my God.
yeah, we were hanging out playing pool one night. I was behind the bar as usual with a bottle of Jameson. And then Larry and his brother and like his brother's girlfriend were playing like pool. And it was like an Always Sunny moment. Like, you know, like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Fucking, I just burped while I was talking, but yeah, it was just like, I screamed out randomly, "Hey, can I show you guys something real quick?" And like Larry was like, "Yeah, buddy, just go into the corner over there." And then I stood in the corner of his basement, and it was like I put on the beat on this big ass speaker, and fuck, I'll remember this moment for the rest of my life.
I remember the garage, not the basement.
Yeah, no, the basement is where it came from. Cause you were like, "All right, let's go outside."
Bless.
Bauer keeps spitting that shit. I had written it like 2 weeks before, and I was just doing that in my car on my way home from work. I just kept repeating it. It's so hard for me to remember shit. So I just kept doing it, and then I did it in his basement, and it was like, "I don't want to lie, baby. I don't want to try with you. I don't want to be your man." And then like Larry was like, "Garage." Like I was in trouble, and then he was like, "I'm recording this shit," and then like we just got the perfect audio recording on. Like I felt like I was in trouble because like Larry was like, "Upstairs garage."
Got sent to the principal's
Go to your
office on that one.
Anyway, and then we got into the garage, and I grabbed the beer, and he was like, "Spit that shit again," and I was like, "Oh,
Well, no.
it's the first time that's ever happened."
And it was me, you, Sean's girlfriend,
Belly.
Bells, Chris,
It was a shit ton of people.
bunch of people.
It was like a garage full of people, and like they
I
were
love
just
that
all
song,
standing around me, and like Larry had this audio recording of just me.
No,
I don't want to lie, baby. I don't want to
Make you crazy.
Yeah, like shit like
Danielle
that.
did it without telling me. She recorded it without saying anything.
Oh yeah,
And
his
then she
brother's
sent it to
girlfriend
me.
recorded it,
Mhm.
and I was like, "All right, you might be onto something. Like, let's just stick with like, you know, not trying to be a fucking trap lord right now." And like, let's just like embrace the spiritual side of yourself, and then fucking. I think that's my favorite memory ever. It's just being fucking shit faced, and having Larry actually want me to fucking keep spitting a song for him. And, like, I think I'll hold on to that forever.
I'm really looking forward to this project with these two of you.
Hell yeah. Dude.
It's gonna be
Can't
fucking unreal, and I've already been bumping, you know, some of the songs on there a ton. So,
Yeah.
what is the name of the project?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is it up in the air? Are there options?
You release it, man.
Alright, so it's
Into the mic.
So
All
we
right.
can hear it.
we don't have a date at all. It's probably like summer, midsummer.
Summertime.
TT.
You said June.
Tomorrow's takeaway.
Tomorrow's takeaway. Hyphen and Larry
summer.
coming
Tomorrow's
this
takeaway.
summer.
Tomorrow's takeaway.
Hell yeah! I'm so excited, and thank you for announcing the name on the pod.
Fuck yeah, man.
So
Exclusive.
2 songs I want to talk
What do
about
you
real
get out of
quick.
tomorrow? What's tomorrow's takeaway for you? What are you gonna learn tomorrow? Tomorrow's takeaway.
Well, you only get tomorrow's takeaway once you make mistakes in your past. It's like, fucking, what did I learn? And I can call myself on that now.
And the present moment's huge too. That's what we've been talking about a lot.
I don't
And
know. He just said it to me one day, and it just like triggered all these thoughts, and I was like, those are 2 words that just like sum up my life so well. Because I seem to be always learning from bullshit I do in the past, so it's like tomorrow's takeaway from what I've done. But I mean, like, it might have a different meaning for other people. I don't. That's.
But
just
you
what it
also
does
might
for
fuck
me.
up in the future, and you gotta learn from
Yeah.
those things as
Yeah.
well. Oh, so 2 songs. I love "Scared to Change" so much. Like I bump that shit all the time, and literally has gotten me through the last like few months of just working and getting ready to move. Like that shit is like hits deep. And so when Larry told me he's like Bauer doesn't like his verse on, it, I'm like, tell fucking Bauer I'll beat his ass, dude, because that song is unreal. That song is unreal though. And like your verse just like it just brings that nostalgic vibe. As soon as you
It
come
does.
in, you're
Like,
like got me
Well, the whole
reminiscing
point
about
of
the
the song,
radio
man,
days.
the
like,
whole
fucking-
song
yeah.
is
It's hard to
fucking
miss it.
not
I'm
wanting
different.
to
I'm
grow
being
up.
astray. Dude, like, and then you end it, you're like, dude, it just got me. It brings me back to being in my old neighborhood. Like, just those days that
The
you miss
nostalgic
of,
vibes.
of just being with your
I'm
friends
coming
all the
around
time.
To it, cause like I mean, like sometimes you make a song and it's like
Scared to change.
gotta keep listening to it, and it's like, okay, this is where I was going. And, like, you know, sometimes I don't always have that nostalgic vibe. But then, you know, I listen to that and it's like, alright, I get it. And the funny part is, I'm the one that showed him that beat. And it was like 40 minutes before our studio session. And he was like, alright, we're using this. And I was like, what do you mean?
I don't even
And
know.
he was like, we're using this. It's
we
on
were
the
gonna do a
project."
song, but
And then
we were
went
gonna do
there
a
and he
song,
did
but
his
we
shit.
decided to do that instead, and it was great.
Dude, honestly, probably my favorite song of you guys together. Like,
Really, that's fucking sweet.
dude, I'll say, like, dude, one of my favorite songs just period recently. You know, like, I fucking love that song, and I listen to it all the time. And
Thank
it
you,
just, like, it hits me deep, dude. Like, you know, change is something I've always struggled to deal with. Like, I get very sentimental and, like, have trouble letting go of the past and, like, embracing change and new things. And I'm about to have the
do that to
biggest
the
change.
fullest.
Going
I'm about to have
in
the
full.
biggest change of my life
Yeah.
right now, dude. So thank you. I fucking love you guys. Thank you.
Cheers,
so much.
everyone.
And we're not done yet, but
Cheers.
I just want to say, like,
not
that
done.
song though, like, just hits like a certain vibe that's just like unlike anything I've ever heard, and I think that's very special.
I think
But the
that's
whole
all I ever
project,
wanted to hear about writing that shit, dude.
that whole
what it's
project
for.
is so good, bro. And that's why I just can't wait to hear like what you guys got going on, and even Spen's unreal too.
Love you, bud.
Shout out to the Afterthought.
Also, another song I want to hear you
Also,
guys
Spen.
talk about a little bit was "Hold Us All Down," like how that came together. That song is like
That
a
song
lot.
is like my
anthem.
over it.
favorite fucking song, dude. So I still live at my parents' house.
Me too.
Gang.
Shout out your parents.
And
Thanks, man.
Still
they were
live with
gone
my
for a
friends.
week, so like I set up my whole studio just like in the living room, and I was just there for like a week, just like if I'm not working, I'm just like sitting in front of my studio. So like obviously I'm gonna record something in your sight, in your mind, and I was just looking for beats and shit, and found it. Him and my buddy Chris came over. I showed him the beat, and then as soon as I played the beat, like literally 30 seconds, he just goes, "Do you really think that they could hold us?" Like 30 fucking seconds after hearing the beat, he like immediately does the chorus. I'm like, we're keeping that.
Happy accidents.
And then he does it, puts the whole chorus down, does layers. I'm mixing it. He goes to the store to get a vape. By the time he gets back, I have my whole verse done. And then we mixed it for the rest of the night, and then it was done.
That's what fucks people up
And
when
then
I tell them about that song.
And then
They
that was
listen
the
to
demo
that.
song. We brought that to Jake as like a demo. Like, let's take this, but
And-
improve it.
Here are
And
the
then it
building
was
blocks.
just a whole other thing.
In reality, though, it took us
Oh
like...
boy.
15-second edit.
You would fuck that up, dude.
Dude, we just had it so many.
Oh, shit. I just kicked over beers.
Oh shit. We're running out of time with the camera, I think, too. We got 10 minutes on here.
10
Throw another
minutes.
memory card in here.
We could.
You good?
What's the rush, man? Last
I
one.
don't want to rush this thing.
Exactly. Throw another card in.
Throw another fucking-
You got
Throw
2
another
weeks.
Let's
card.
pocket
You're
your
at-
ass.
What's the
You're at
time
the
here?
game,
I'm down
man.
to chill as long as you guys want.
It's
Maybe
9:50.
one more pee
It's
break. though.
9:50, pal.
Maybe one more pee
Go
break.
right now.
Go take a leak, you scoundrel.
Alright, where's the...
Go take a leak, you scoundrel. You've been playing Elden Ring too much, dude.
Dude, I love it.
Alright.
No shame.
Where's the wood?
You missed it completely.
No, you gotta grab the wood, cause...
Dude, it's...
No. It doesn't become... It's not flush with this. That's why he has the wood there. Brian, ow.
I'm sorry.
Right.
There you go.
All right. I don't even know where we left off after that break. I think it
You're
was.
gonna have to start
think
a
it
new
was-
Ask us
spot.
your spiciest question you got. The spiciest one.
Kyle, you got any questions?
I
you
don't
think
even
about?
know homemade quality queso. I want some fucking California
Yeah,
Reapers,
give
dude.
us some-
I got a big question for 3 of you guys.
Go. I go first. Call it the blitz.
I'm counting on it.
Vinny's first performance. The 2 of you guys performed, correct?
No, it was not my first performance.
Okay, your first.
It was one of them.
We did.
We did.
Was it your
One of the
first?
It was
Yeah, but
my
which
second in my-
one of us performed?
It was my. I don't even know. It was my second in mass. That's all I know. It was like my fourth, I think.
and Spenny.
But yes.
You 2.
Us too, yes.
Oh, he pointed at you too.
Vinny's last performance. It's coming up. Saturday. He needs some openers. What are we thinking, gentlemen?
Maybe give him a little anew, maybe.
What with Dev?
If Dev comes through.
I think he's coming, but he said he didn't want to perform. That's
Yeah, well, you know, he can
I
perform for
haven't
30
performed
seconds.
since
That's fine.
Patterson's.
really.
Yeah, Jake recently asked me to a open mic night at
Yeah.
a brewery, and I was like, yeah, let me see the Facebook page. I'll sign up and all that. And I was like,
I would love you to do like
inside
a
I
few
was like,
songs, dude, like 10, 15 minutes before we opened up.
where is it?
Oasis.
Always.
We'll
$3
go
I'm having
Miss
all
$3
Oasis.
beers, man.
Twill, Jack,
Can't beat it.
Jimmy,
T. Willie will be
Luke.
there.
Dude, you guys better fucking
No,
be
T.
there.
Willie's for sure gonna be there. I was just with him the other day.
Well, if Twilly's there, then it's got to be a good crowd.
All right, I'm 90% in.
I'm gonna text you, bud.
90%, dude. That's pretty guaranteed right there.
I would
Bauer.
love to see, even if you just pop out, that'd be.
My boy's 90% in, but my anxiety's got me worrying about that last 10%.
Oh, yeah, me too. But that's why I
Me
didn't go
too,
full
That's why I
on.
left it there.
That's why. Yeah,
Larry.
you always leave room.
How are we? I got a microphone.
Hey, dude, you're on this. You're on the hot seat. Go.
Mm.
Yes or no?
Ask me a question.
There's
any
a question
question?
already up in the air.
That was the question.
What was the question?
Are you playing? Are you gonna open for him?
Oh yeah, I'll play. Play some
Well,
things.
He's in.
Play some things.
All right, so we're all at least there.
Yeah.
Larry's guaranteed. I'm 90. Bauer seems to be
Forget
about
My
65.
Lies happening.
I'm gonna be showing up late, so like
Right when Forget My Lies.
give
Catch
me,
the
like,
vibe.
5 minutes to get at
He'll be
least,
the
like,
closer.
4 beers into me.
We'll open.
5 minutes, 4
Fucking
beers.
Right up there, dude.
Just show up with 4 beers in you.
I'm employed. It sucks.
Yep. I mean,
That's it.
regular life. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't drink at work.
Yeah. Where have we gotten, gentlemen?
Nowhere productive.
Nope.
I think so.
Well, no. Overall, yeah. In the last 45 seconds, nowhere.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely
Nowhere.
But
We're
that's
floating
fine.
right now. Currently, we're
But
floating.
hopefully
That's
it's
fine.
entertaining to whoever's listening right now.
I would hope so.
Alright.
And if you're
Hit him
not-
with a question, man.
Hit him with a question.
Yeah, ask us
Yeah,
some
dude.
hard-hitting questions right now.
Dude,
I
honestly,
did. You couldn't
I
answer?
don't
only got
have
one
any
page.
left on the page.
I haven't had a question yet.
All right.
The
Brian.
only thing I have left written is Bubbles' impression.
What? Pass the mic.
Absolutely yes.
Fucking Jules.
Spenny.
I need to get into it.
Fucking Jules.
Spenny's Loki
That's
guy.
You're gonna feed my
let
kitties.
the
All
guy
right,
know
boys. Jesus Murphy, shut the fuck up. I'll do it.
Fucking shit hawks are swooping in, stealing all the fucking kitties from the fucking trailer park. Leahy's off his fucking rocker again. What in the fuck? Julian doesn't even drink anymore. Ricky's in jail. I don't even know where Trinity is. She moved out.
I think I made Bowers.
Yo, dude. I haven't heard that for years.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Oh,
It'll
man.
pop up here and there, like, oh, you do bubbles, and I'm like, yeah, I guess.
It's so
That's how
good.
I went to Plymouth State for like 2 years. Well, yeah, we won't talk about that. But all my friends, like, I literally made all my friends because I was like, hey, bud, you watch fucking Trailer Park Boys? And they're like, yeah, we do.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
I just started rewatching it. I'm on season 3.
Oh, I'm sure I'd enjoy it. I need to get back into it.
You know, every like 2 years, you just gotta rewatch like the full series.
Yeah.
You know, just
What is
humble
that?
yourself, man.
I haven't even seen the most recent. Like, they got
Yeah,
really
there's
old.
so many seasons of that shit. Dude.
They got old.
I
man.
love it, but eventually it's like
There's like 12.
can't-
I
Yeah,
can
you can
only get
only
up
do
to
so
like
much.
season 8 before I start going like,
brain dead. Yep, you're like,
all right, dude, like.
It's
How
hard.
are you guys not fucking
What did you
crack
say?
addicts by now?
What did you say earlier?
Saying-
About how you were like? What was like? Why did you like? I didn't know we were Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh. He was being school learning.
Yeah,
You said something like that. Some improper
book
grammar.
learning.
Yeah, I don't know that
Book
book
learning.
learning. I don't got my book learning.
Book learning.
He was like, some people do book learning stuff.
It's a Rickyism in
You
it.
know, some people get into that book learning bullshit.
Yeah, that's what it
I
was.
just stuck with the.
Where have we got, gentlemen? Oh my goodness.
It's all right. I answered the question.
That was a good answer.
It
wasn't really a
just
question.
more of a
It
demand. It was
Question,
just
but you had
bubbles.
to do it.
Bubbles.
You got the best of bubbles.
Have you you've interviewed these two guys before? Have they answered who's the
Basic
main,
questions.
like who the fuck inspires you and shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh
who,
yeah, let's get.
Who
into that.
inspires you, Spenny? How about that?
Yeah, who are some of your major influences?
This is why I asked the question so I could answer.
Yeah. Here we go now.
Reverse psychology. How many am I given?
As many as you want.
Well,
It's not a fucking worksheet, man.
give me your top 5. I don't know.
Just whatever comes to mind. You
Mac Miller, obviously.
Absolutely.
Isaiah Rashad.
Yep.
My brother Teddy. Well, I mean, he started rapping forever ago, so I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. Who else? Tyler the Creator's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Earl. Jack Johnson, Bob Marley.
Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson.
Let's
if
go.
you listen
Shit,
to Jack
man.
Johnson, you're like, oh, banana
Dude,
pancakes.
Jack Johnson.
If you listen to that guy, he
Upside
spits
Down?
bars.
Upside Down or Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson.
Bauer. If you
Bubbly
get into his
Toes?
old shit,
Screaming on a fucking Saturday fucking summer morning.
Bubbly toes, bro.
to come into something that nobody knows, that her eyes are as big as a bubbly toes. Yeah. He's got such flow,
Hell
flows
yeah.
right in.
Fucking, that
He's
song,
unreal.
Aiko Aiko.
Aiko. Talk about Aiko, Aiko. That one?
Aiko Ame.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fucking
Jack Johnson.
That makes me feel good.
You want to know who else I like? Is, I guess there's a difference between who influences me and who I like. But I guess that's kind of the same thing. Slightly Stupid. That guy's got a serious flow that no one can touch. 2 in the morning, police knocking at my door. What for? Never know the reasons they become a knocking.
What is that? 3 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Get it right.
Who's it by? Goddammit.
Slightly Stupid, I just said.
Oh, whatever.
Slightly Stupid.
2 a.m. Slightly stupid.
Yeah, I have a lot of out of genre inspiration.
Which is dope.
Yeah, which is huge for me. Just I install it all in rap and melodic rap, but a lot of it stems from folk rock and reggae and
You threw a little
That
Fleetwood
weird
bar
shit,
in one
dude.
of your.
I
songs,
did.
dude.
I love all. Any classic good shit.
Spenny
my
does
parents
have
would
the
listen to.
most versatile, library.
I come
of
over
music.
and his dad's like, "You want to play a song for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can do that."
8 times out of 10, it's fucking Benny and the Jets.
Well,
Yeah. He's just
But,
playing
that type
Bob
of
Dylan
shit.
or some shit,
Yeah.
and he's
You want
He-
to throw on fucking
Well,
Benny
that's
and the
all.
Jets for
I
me?
just, I don't know. It just sounds
Hand of
fucking
Fate.
good.
hand of fate.
It's beautiful.
Get me down.
That's where I get a
That
lot of my
drunk night
inspiration.
music, dude,
Dude, I love chilling in Larry's garage. Dude, that's the
Larry's
best
garage
spot.
is one of the best places ever. It's always no, it's a nice spot. You can smoke. You can play different games. You can play pigs in there. It's good.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
It's where we light a lot of music. I've come up with
A
some
lot of
verses in
music's been written in that garage.
there. Yeah.
A fuck ton of music, some might say.
Yeah, definitely a lot. Maybe not all keepers, especially on my
Yeah.
end.
Trial and error, man.
I'd say
You gotta-
about
I'd
10%
say
of
that's
them
like
make
the-
it through.
Yeah, that's like the experimental lab.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if it's good enough, head downstairs.
Head downstairs. Kyle, any questions for the gentleman over here?
Yeah, Kyle.
No. I think you guys have a real passion for music. I like the way you two work together. I'm so excited for your project. All right, so what we got out of you two, June. We got the title. How many
Tomorrow's
tracks
takeaway.
are we getting? How many tracks?
25.
Ay, ay, ay,
25,
no estoy escuchando muy noy.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Can we get subtitles?
It's highly debated.
At
Well, I mean, like,
10?
as
Give
of
me a
right now, you
range.
have at
At
least
least 10?
10 tracks.
All right.
As of right now,
Beautiful.
you have at least 10 tracks.
And one solo song from each of you on there.
Yeah, one solo from each, and then we both allowed the other one to grab whatever feature they want for the project.
Like
so
you
I
had-
grabbed Devin, and then he got George, Demi, and then Don't Leave. They're on it. And then I don't know, that it was so organic. It didn't even feel like I was making a project. Everything just came up so organically.
We knew what we were doing, but it was just like no boundary kind of shit.
Well, and you have that time, like you have just a loose time range, and like you don't have
Do what
like
you wanna do
set
kinda shit,
dates.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you were saying, you're just
And we're still cutting it close, so like it's purely vibes. If I can like say so much, like we both got a solo on it, both a feature, and then the rest is like just us.
We're aiming for like 12 though. We want
Yeah.
12.
I'm super excited just to, just to
12.
be able to stream it and share it. I just want other people to hear it.
your laugh, dude.
Yeah, dude, the Bubbles impression when Bauer started laughing, dude, it made it 10 times funny.
We honestly need a little bit more bubbles.
It's so... Tell him about the Tell him about the.
We thought
tissue.
Ricky was
Tell
a
him about the tissue
Sandquist.
box, Spenny.
We started beating his
Tell him about the tissue box.
No,
Come on, tell him
that's
about
not
the
even bubbles, dude. That's middle school. Fucking me, you, and Casey.
Some of us might
Bradbury,
need it though.
Mr. class.
I had him, dude.
Yo,
good
all
guy.
4 of us got fucking. We managed to all get kicked out at once in that class.
tissue box.
Dude, Spenny was screaming at us at some point. I was in the corner going
I would
like,
just
"Four,
answer
four."
questions he would ask, and I just seriously raise my hand. Like it'd be a really serious question, like very mathematical. And like, everyone smart would raise their hand, and I raise mine, and be like, "Oh, Spencer for a change." What do you?
You were that for a change guy. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy doesn't answer many questions.
And like it was like a little.
tissue box over there.
I would just
If
say.
you need it.
It's so stupid because we had like a little side joke, just like say tissue box, or like there's a tissue box over there. Like and no one would know what you were saying, and I just said it as an answer one day.
He was
perplexed.
fed
He
up with
wasn't. Yeah, it was
Casey.
more perplexed rather than pissed. He was just like, what?
Dude, we got him on the bad
And
days,
then,
dude.
yeah, and then they'd chime in, like him and Casey would be like, "It's over there."
Yo, that motherfucker had some fat ass pit stains though.
Yeah,
He deserved to be made fun of like a little bit, dude.
He had sweaty armpits, but hey,
It's so interesting. I've
He was a
worked
good
at the
math
middle school a couple times too, substitute teaching, dude.
Ew.
Just
Did
being
you
back
see that
there.
teacher that they're
Yes,
talking
I
about?
did. He doesn't remember me.
Is
though.
Cuzzy there? Is Cuzman?
No, he's not there anymore. High school is more interesting because it's more recent. I've seen a lot of my.
Oh
old
yeah,
teachers
I
there.
bet. Yeah.
High school feels like it was like ages ago at this point.
High school.
So long ago.
School's for fools.
Bruh.
Look at me.
Honestly, it's crazy to be
Fifth
where we
year
are.
in college, dude.
Yo.
Long time ago.
I miss college.
Drop out right before graduation. Look where I ended up.
Say that into the mic.
We're all in the same room.
Looking like a handsome devil, dude, with that hat and that
No,
flannel
dude,
on.
drop out. Have passing grades and drop out right before graduation. You'll be where I am.
About to be a pop star, dude.
I thought you were gonna flip him the bird.
I'm gonna do some shit.
Oh, boys.
But it's cool, dude. I'm glad I got to do this with you guys, though. Especially
I
like
know,
having
the
Spenny
trio.
and Larry here.
I know it's supposed to be a surprise trio for you, Brian.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, we had to reschedule.
this asshole we knew got COVID, dude. He was kissing all the pretty girls in Massachusetts.
That'll
Guy's
happen
such a
when you're wearing
fucking
a hat.
chick magnet.
What?
Wearing a hat as such, it's
It was
pretty
me.
irresistible.
I got COVID from my dog. It's whatever.
And smooching his dog.
Whoa, dude.
Smooching his dog.
That's illegal.
Well, he is the peanut butter of the peanut butter.
Yeah, now we know why he's the peanut butter. That's a really great point.
Motherfucker
This
set
is
himself
horrible.
Made it free from
talking about me like it's not me.
Freaky deaky Dutch, man.
All right, so I got a question.
Go.
All right.
Spenny and Larry, you guys have 2 tracks together out, Imagination, and what's the other one?
Familiar with Blue?
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
both very great songs.
Yes. Both
What was
out,
it like
both great.
working together on those 2 tracks?
Natural.
Very fun.
Very fun. That was like was that like a garage? That was definitely a garage.
Yeah, they were all
part.
garage things. We did those 2.
That's where we
and
came up with
then-
the cover art too. The Willy Wonka for
Yep.
Imagination.
And yeah, we like, collaged it.
Yeah, it's like a 2-track because they have the same cover art. They put out at the exact same time. It's like a little 2-track demo.
We'd probably had like 5 songs like written and planned out, and just like
Children of the Moon. Shout out Jimmy.
Children of the Moon.
Jimmy's favorite song.
Yeah.
Never released.
Unreleased shit.
Never
Unreleased,
recorded,
No idea where my verse is. It's written.
Never
It's
recorded.
written down.
Somewhere.
but we used to
Yeah,
just
it's
like
not
always
on
do
here.
it like live. Like we'd always just like do it off the memory, and yeah, we had like probably like those 2, and then like 4 or 5 other ones.
That's what happens when you hit continuous garage sessions. Me,
Mhm.
it's few and far between.
Yeah.
Usually filled with golf or pigs.
Pigs.
Yeah,
Right.
just bar games.
Too many people are in the garage.
No, but those are up there. Those both have like, how many does Imagination have? Like 3,000.
I don't know.
Those are some
3,000,
2
please.
very great songs for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
one of them. Well, Jake.
I do love to like. It's great, but listening back to it and then listening to our stuff now, it's like
well, yeah, that's like with me releasing music. Cause I have
Evid-
stuff from that era
evidential,
that I'm like, oh,
evident improvement. You know.
definitely. But you almost want to put that out so you can see the improvement.
For sure.
Yeah.
I still have shit out from the summer I started rapping, and it sounds like shit, dude. But it's just like
That's
the
my shit.
the transition from then and now. Like the
It's the
passion
OG
was still
stuff.
there, which is what I love about it.
2800.
Was like I was just saying what was on my mind. Like when me and D-Wop made our mixtape, literally the summer I started rapping and putting music out, we were just saying what was on our mind and having fun, and we fucked with the beats he was making, and we just put it out.
You should always do that to an extent, but I mean, like, I feel like that changes from season to season.
But yeah, like you're always gonna improve, so that's why I'm a big, like, I don't even know what the fucking word is on it, but like I just like to fucking, like with this mixtape, a lot of that I'm about to drop, like a lot of the songs, they're not good as they could be, but I'm happy with how they sound, and I'm ready to move on to more positive vibes, I guess, because they're still like I'm still in my emotional bag, moving on from like Residue, and like I'm just ready to release them and move on because I know like that I'm capable of making shit that's better. So it's just like I like these songs. It's just like am I just gonna keep working on them for like
Forever
however
and
long?
then have them not be relevant. and
Yeah.
then you
I
change
just
your
have
style.
exactly. I just have so many different ideas that's like I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
have-
move on.
yeah.
Like
That's also like the
Running the
dope
same
thing
problem.
now that like I've gotten into music. I see like a stable community for both vibes, so I don't feel bad about making a certain type of song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
well,
do?
It's like how MGK
Just kidding.
switched.
well,
He
dude,
switched from
yeah.
rap to like what he does now.
It's
and
like
he
a
was
yeah,
comfortable
pop
with-
punk emo shit, yeah.
Even
And there's a
then-
whole new.
And all of a
Fan
sudden
base.
there's this whole new wave of people coming in. It's like bitches, some of us have been feeling like this for a while.
But then there's also a fan base that fucks
Like-
with. There's a fan base that fucks with anything that he does. You know.
yeah.
Or on the other hand, it's like I
Yeah.
have
True
Die-hard
diehard,
fans.
I
yeah.
have people and friends that fuck with the more like stoner rap shit that I do, and I have friends that fuck with the more like emo alternative rap shit that I
Stoner
do.
rap.
You know, yeah, I would consider like Night Riders kind of like that. I
Yeah.
almost a bridge of the emotional and stoner rap.
Night rap.
But like I need to get back to that sound. I think with like my, tunes that are coming up after this project, I'm kind of returning to more of like
I really
Those
do
vibes.
try to like branch out of like my usual shit because like when I'm like chilling in his garage, like he won't let me be on aux for too long. Yeah, I love this garage, dude. You can only pass out naked so many places and not fall in love with it, dude. Oh, fucking
Look at Larry's face.
Larry's found you naked before, dude.
it might have happened for a 5-minute brief session. fucking
What? ...
So
We're not returning to that.
Yeah, get back. What were you saying?
no, it's just funny how like there's like these two strong communities that hold up either emotional fucking appendage, like fucking happiness, sadness, and then fucking at the end of the day I can't help but feel myself slip back into that fucking depressing shit. But like it's funny because like he'll only let me be on aux for like intervals at a time because he knows what's gonna end up being played, and it's gonna be like, this is depressing as shit. Turn it off. It's like when he has people over, he'll be like, fucking.
I deal with the same shit, bro. All the time.
Yeah. So fucking, I'd say like fucking my main inspirations for music are fucking Nothing Nowhere, fucking Oliver Tree. I mean, he's so fucking weird and just embraces himself.
Unreal live performer too, dude. I worked the show a couple weeks ago and it was unreal. It was awesome.
Yeah. Like people like that, and then fucking Fish Narc is really good.
Fish Narc is unreal, dude.
Fish Narc, and then fucking Cold Heart. I don't even want to discuss
how we were supposed
what happened with Cold Heart, bro.
Me and Bauer had meet and greet tickets to see Cold Heart, and then he got bronchitis and canceled the show. I was so upset.
He got bronchitis.
Literally like 2 days before it.
I was
he
so
had to
upset.
cancel.
Because that would be a whole nother like night of memories me and Bauer would have created together. Meeting fucking Cold
And
Heart.
it ain't there.
One of my favorite
It ain't
artists.
there.
Yeah.
I was
Just like my
Felly was dope.
Felly.
Yeah, me and Gingy went and saw Felly
Oh, yeah.
in
I
Middle
fucked
East,
up on
and we
that.
met him, dude. It was sick.
I fucked up.
I tried to
good time.
fucking meet you guys there too.
I know.
And they were like, you
Didn't
got
you
you got your vaccine
I
card?
thought you bought tickets, bro.
Hey, does he have his vaccine card? It's like, I didn't know I was supposed to hold on to that shit, dude. I got vaccinated and I did my shit.
You never took a picture of it?
No, I threw it out. And all of a sudden,
You
I
threw out your vaccination.
Power,
I
they
didn't
give
know
it to you
it was
for a
a
reason.
vaccination card. I thought it was a vaccination
You still could have come,
card.
bro. There's a way you can look if you've been vaccinated in mass. There's a way to look up like your record on.
Yeah,
it.
there is, and it's fucking a pain in the ass.
No, like
I
text
tell
it
you
to
what,
bro.
they
It's
should
pretty
have.
easy.
They should have it. Like,
Yeah, they already have a record of it. You could just.
Oh, they do, but you have to
yeah.
go to like the original company that gave you the vaccine. You have to do like all this research for yourself.
I don't know. There's like if you go to like mass.gov, there's a way like they can text you the record or whatever. I don't know. I deal with it work and security. Like people don't like. I've checked vax cards before. You know, like. So,
I get it,
but
but at the same time, it pisses
it
me
was
the
a crazy
fuck
night.
off.
Yeah, of
night
course.
ruiner, bro. COVID's stupid. Ruins nights.
That's why I can't wait to go down
I
south.
love
dude.
COVID
I'm
so
not
much.
wearing. I'm
I
not
love
wearing
getting
a
COVID, dude.
goddamn mask all summer, dude.
Should be great. I plan on not doing that either. But
This summer, dude, I want to go to the Cape a lot,
Cape.
as much as I can.
I want to play a couple shows this summer.
I would love to go
Hell
to
yeah.
Rooster too.
Where are you thinking though? Like
I don't know. You just said the Cape. The Cape's probably a wicked cool spot to do a show.
a couple beach bars.
That'd be fun.
Imagine the Beachcomber. You ever been there?
What is it?
The Beachcomber.
I don't know. Where is it exactly?
Fucking beautiful. I think it's in Wellfleet. I might be completely wrong.
Don't know.
Wellfleet. It's down in like Brewster. Wellfleet. Like it's down there. But it's like literally on top of. Might be Cahoon Hollow Beach. Wicked cool name. But it's like 100-foot dunes, and it's this old restaurant bar that just like a bunch of legendary names are playing there, and it's beautiful. It's unreal.
I would love to see you doing more, dude. I just want to see more
I would
Spenny. I
love-
need
yeah.
more Spenny in
I
my
need it
life.
more,
That's
too.
for sure.
No, I'm
Performances,
getting
songs.
tired of the. I need more. Believe me, fucking no.
Oh, I
This
know.
man's
you
got some diehards.
reason we
dude.
tell you, motherfucker.
We get the real ones, bro. You get some
You know what
diehard
I'm
fans.
honestly-
You know
you
what I'm
wanna know
thinking
what
of
it
doing
is?
this summer?
What?
You know, like my area where I used to have the ice rink.
Yeah.
It's like where the doghouse is now. All
Yeah.
the sand,
Put
the
up a
sand
little
pit there.
stage.
Make a stage.
You could do
Build like a fucking 4.5 foot stage,
You're
5 foot
You're a
stage.
construction worker these days.
Here I am.
To fucking fat
That'd be a cool
I'll
summer
fly
project.
back, dude.
That'd be a cool summer project, man.
That would be dope.
Music videos. Fucking.
I do want to do
stay-
that. I want to
Yeah.
hook up with Jake, or I've actually Cam's friend, who he was with, Gingy's friend.
Oh yeah,
Liam.
I've been talking to him. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, because he did those shots for Fel and like talked to Fel after the show and
Yeah.
ended up
Oh,
getting
yeah,
his
you're
number and
supposed to
shit.
do fucking Shake Your
That
Tree.
guy's
And he
cool.
said he wanted to do
Who's this?
a music video already.
We gotta shout
Cam's
that out
friend
real
did a
quick
fucking
too.
promotional video for Felly, and like he's like friends with Felly.
That's dope.
He wants to do a music video for us.
Wait, Liam?
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah,
that.
Liam, yeah.
And I was,
well, that's what
I was
reminded
talking
me
to-
because
I
every
was-
time I hang out with Cam now, he's like,
I was
"We're
trying
gonna
to
get this music video going," and it's like, all right,
I was trying
I'm
to do a
waiting for
video
it.
with him too, bro. But I gotta fucking move in 6 days, dude. So I mean,
I know.
I got
timing.
way too much shit to do. But speaking of which, go fucking watch the Ramble music video by Larry,
Hey.
shot by Jake Lewis.
Hell
It's
yeah.
out on
Hell
YouTube
yeah, man.
right now. It's
Thank you,
fucking
thank you.
fire. Jake
yeah.
Lewis's directorial,
My first
editorial
ever music
debut.
video.
Larry's first music video.
His
Me
first time
not
ever
in the
shooting a
camera.
music video. My first music video. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Virgin set right there.
Fuck yeah. Turned out great. I love it, man.
Yes, a lot of great shots in that.
hmm
Great song too.
Dude, he hit me
Larry
up. He was
spitting
like, "You
bars.
want to like shoot some shit for Ramble?" I just got like a new camera and shit. I was like, "Can't today, but tomorrow." He was like, "Yeah, for sure."
For sure.
Real.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Larry
Man,
got that lucky one.
it's gonna be
Now
I
he's
know what
charging
the fuck.
people.
I know.
it's
Fuck.
gonna
Larry
be a
got that
great
fucking
summer.
lottery ticket, bro.
Jake, not too much. Okay.
We need some new Spen. Anything you think gonna come out at all in the near future?
Yeah, definitely. Jake and I are probably gonna have like just like a sit down soon, and it's just gonna be a mixing session rather than recording. And I'm just gonna ask him a million questions, just as far as like releasing and cover, like just like on what to do, where
Find
to
a
be.
good video to do.
Yeah, I'm terrible with like social media, like Insta, anything like that.
Mhm.
I mean, I need to have some photo shoots. I got multiple friends. I got Jake I could even do it with. I have multiple videographers that have offered. The opportunity is all there. It's just on me to actually take up the offer. Yeah, I gotta seize the moment.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Seize the
Like
moment.
I said, gonna be a legendary summer.
Yeah.
hope
Hopefully it
so.
is, man. Drop some shit. We'll see
I
where
hope it's a big one for
the
all
wind
of us.
blows us.
After doing that first music video, it's like, oh, that was pretty easy. I'm ready to do more of that. Like, I'm down to do a bunch of videos for this project me and you were doing.
Yeah, that'd be dope to see you
Oh,
both. Because
definitely.
Bauer
Yeah,
doesn't have
fucking-
a video out yet, music video yet.
I don't have like I got 2 songs out, dude. Like,
True.
I'm like in the same space that Spenny is right now. I only have 2 songs out, and that's on like Apple Music and shit.
At
Mm-hmm.
least you're on there. Just
Both with Larry too. Spen's got some fucking solo shit out though.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're waiting on some solo hyphen tunes.
I'm working on some solo shit. It's weird as fuck. I don't know how people are gonna take it, but
I'm ready.
at the end of the day, you're gonna take it.
Whether you like it or not.
Well, that sounds rapey, but no, it's just like I don't know. You knew me, you knew how weird I was. I mean, like maybe have some curiosity and see how that translates into my music.
Man.
And that's it. And I love watching Spenny do shit and making listening to his shit because
know,
this
I
kid's a
always get a
weirdo
hug.
too, and fucking I love how it translates into his music.
Dude,
I know nobody
Yeah.
knows.
it's gonna be a trip, bro, to see where we all end up. I think
Should be a fucking.
we're all
blast.
gonna be doing some crazy shit within the next few years. I think.
Yeah.
And then to be able to just capitalize on that and be able to who knows what could come from that when we're able to all just sit down and actually spend a few days together locking in, we could go on a trip somewhere and then just make music while we're
Recording
there.
in Tennessee would just be
Buy
cool
a
in
fish
general.
tank.
Dude,
Cool.
yeah, come
Come
to
down.
Nash, bro.
All right, if I blow up, I'll come to Nash.
Nah, you gotta come either way, dude.
I'm gonna
Wait,
come
I don't
either
know.
way.
It's
I'm gonna
fun.
come either way just to see all the
800 bucks
fucking
a
live
wanna go to
music that's
Nashville.
there.
Unreal.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Live music
crazy.
and fucking especially whiskey, dude. from
We need
Nashville.
more
The
music
shows
together, and me and Spen have been overdue. We need a
Overdue,
song.
we
together.
need at least one.
I just really think we would mesh well together. Our sounds would go really well.
Stoner vibes. You know me.
Yes, sir. You know I got that. Hey. K-Shay, anything on your mind? Anything you want to ask these gentlemen before we wrap it up?
I think it's been a really good podcast. Should we play it out with one song? We got to pick a song to
I definitely want
end it
to
up.
add an outro.
Who's picking the song?
Who's picking the song? Called in a
Vinny's
blitz.
picking the song because it's his fucking
Well, I was gonna play it
show.
like actually like in the outro. We don't have to play it like out loud. We can just play it off speakers if we want
What
to
a
after.
buzzkill. I also want to put some final words in here.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to say before we wrap it up, or ask us?
Thanks. I don't know. Just thanks for having us on, bud.
Of course, dude. It was.
This
it
was cool as
so
shit.
good
Thanks
to
for
see
coming
you.
on, man.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate
This is
it.
like so much over needed to like have a fucking like outlet for local artists to fucking put their thoughts into.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like at the end of the day, like it's people overlook like small town artists like so easily, but it's like we have the same voice as like people on fucking these
grander
stupid fucking Snapchat stories that I see. Did you know that MGK also shops at Marshall's? It's like, dude, like fucking like. It's like, dude, people get so caught up in the clout that they forget to look for the skyline, dude.
What? For the substance, like, dude, yeah.
People
like I
get
said,
so caught
I
up in the
fucking love
fucking
that.
clouds, like the highest you can fucking pursue.
Clout
They forget
crowds.
to look at the fucking views, like the people that fucking get them there, the fucking small people that inspire their journey.
Beautiful.
Like people like us right now.
No, for real. Like, I cherish this moment.
Does
to
that
be-
not make sense? Like, are
No,
you
for
laughing at
sure.
me because that does not make sense?
No, I'm laughing because it's beautiful.
It is,
It's
dude.
unreal.
I cherish
Like
these
you just
moments.
pulled that out of nowhere. You're like, real quick.
Well, you know I fucking do that shit sometimes.
No, for real though. I appreciate it too. Like, I love having this podcast and being able to give a voice to people that I really believe in. Like, I believe in you guys just as much, if not more, than I believe in myself. And it pushes me.
That's the kind of shit you need to put out, dude. That's the kind of energy you need to put out.
And watching these shits back too, these episodes, I've edited all 19 episodes. Like, watching these back, it just adds to my mindset of like moving forward. Like, it's always been positive energy on the podcast and like talking about what we got going on and what we're looking forward to in the future. And like, especially after I'm gonna be gone, like,
I feel like you should
cherish
keep it
this
going,
time,
dude.
dude.
I
I'm
feel like you
going
should keep
to.
it going.
who knows when I'm gonna be fucking like dead when this shit stops, bro. Like, I just wanted to keep doing this because it's fun. I enjoy sitting here talking with you, even if nobody fucking watches it. But I think that you guys
We're
are
doing it
awesome, dude,
anyways.
and that you know, even Kyle's fucking dope too, and we all are dope. And
Kyle's shit.
we're all dope in different ways.
I know.
though,
I feel
and we're
sad
all
for
gonna
Kyle.
have.
What are you gonna do, man?
He's got his own plans.
I got my own plans. Don't worry.
You take over the Norton podcast.
Yeah, so we have
Kyle Shea is gonna be okay.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll have the triumphant return when I go to Nashville.
Yes, sir.
I'll do a few Zooms, and I'll start my own project, secret project.
Ooh boy.
I can't wait to see it, dude.
He winked.
Yeah, but like I said, like I love just being able to chill with you guys and cherish every moment we get to spend together when we're like chilling at Larry's or we're here. It's like it's
It's
legendary
always
shit,
another staple, man.
and we just getting started.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. This shit's gonna be in the fucking gold mine one day. Gonna have to break it out of the vault. Some fans of ours are gonna have to
You'll
find
be
it
able to
one
look
day.
back at this podcast in
Holy
5
shit.
years, 10 years.
But it gets
Shit,
me
dude.
so
15 years.
All 5 of them
excited.
are in the same room. It's crazy. I said like all 5 of them are in the same room. That's crazy.
I know, dude. It's exciting though. Like, I'm so excited for all of us for the tunes that we're putting out, and it pushes me forward as an artist, and just even all the shit that I'm doing just as a person like makes me want to be better, and everything, dude. Like, it's a grind. Like the music, the podcast, like there's just so much. Like, I like being, I don't even know, just like multi-dimensional. Like, not just being known for one thing. Like, I have multiple things that like I'm known for doing, and I just want to keep it up just because I enjoy doing it, and that's why I think that we'll all be successful with it, is because we are clearly enjoy and are passionate about what we do.
Would you call it a man of many phrase.
Man of many,
Many
hats.
hats.
Man of many
Shout out
hats.
Steve.
Man of
fucking
many
Bishop.
hats.
bro. Man of many fucking hats.
Man of many
Guy's a legend of a DJ.
Yes, sir. Anything else, gentlemen?
Man, tomorrow's takeaway. Summertime, baby. Me and this kid, eh?
Hyphen
talking
Larry
to the
dropping
mic.
soon.
Spenny.
What? What? What do you want?
Music coming soon, baby.
Oh, me?
In the summer.
Yeah, definitely something soon for the people.
Come on.
Can't wait.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Thank you for sending me those tracks. I'll be bumping those.
You're welcome. I'll send you a few more too.
I'll send you a couple too.
You deserve
Even though this project's coming out in a couple of days.
That's fine. Mine probably won't come out for another year.
I know.
Thank you
Next
guys
year.
for
Enjoy
coming
those
on.
year.
Sneak
Next
preview.
year.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Endless Enjoyment
pleasure.
Podcast,
Always.
episode 19,
Hell yeah, buddy.
with my guys Spenny.
Vinny's leaving in
Larry.
6 days.
Yeah, man.
I'm already there. If
Later,
you're watching
brother.
this right now.
Fucking
Heading
Nashville.
to Nashville.
Vinny's leaving.
Hyphen.
Vinny's leaving in 6 days. It's like my dad abandoning me, and it's so sad. But I know he's gonna move on to better and bigger things, just like my stepmom. Enjoy.
Wow, what an episode.
Happy episode.
Enjoy. Thank you. Enjoy. Good night. Thank you. Enjoy.
Oh, I got the last couple seconds of air. Alright. Just gonna make it a dark.
Growing pains that made this ugly. Throwing change, knowing everything I'm cluttering. I feel okay, yeah, I feel okay. Feeling good, feeling great, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
We've been steady drifting as a stereo plays. Catch me reminiscing about the radio days. It's hard to miss it, I'm different, I've been astray. Trying to relive it